Just like a spark that's breaking out. Can't make a stop, can't turn back now. We know that there's no room for doubt. No, we can't turn back now. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we're gonna light it up. Tonight, we're gonna light it up, babe. Tonight, we're gonna light it up. Just like the sunrise, we're gonna light it up. Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we're gonna light it up. Tonight, we're gonna light it up, babe. Tonight, we're gonna light it up. Just like the sunrise, we're gonna light it up. Just like a spark that's breaking out. Can't make a stop, can't turn back now. We know that there's no room for doubt. No, we can't turn back now. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we're gonna light it up. Tonight, we're gonna light it up, babe. Tonight, we're gonna light it up. Just like the sunrise, we're gonna light it up. Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna let it rain tonight. We gonna let it rain tonight. We gonna let it just like the sunrise. We gonna let it rain. Just like a spark that's breaking out. Can't make a stop, can't turn back now. We know that there's no room for doubt. No, we can't turn back now. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna let it rain tonight. We gonna let it rain tonight. We gonna let it rain just like the sunrise. We gonna let it rain. Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna let it rain tonight. We gonna let it rain tonight. We gonna let it just like the sunrise. We gonna let it rain. Just like a spark that's breaking out. Can't make a stop, can't turn back now. We know that there's no room for doubt. No, we can't.
Welcome to Valheim.
What if we cut the Black Forest down?
How are you guys all doing?
Yes.
He said hi to me. Hello.
Would we still
Juju.
have like
I remember.
monsters spawn?
You were here for Slime Rancher.
Probably.
Yes.
Welcome back.
But there's no
They would.
forest. It's just there.
Yeah, but the biome will still exist, so it'll still spawn things.
Like,
Okay, found thistle, but no turnips yet.
this'll.
Punishment for being late. Torna
heck no.
crub. Punishment for being late. Torna crub. You are you
Coming out here.
No.
What?
That's why I stopped going there, by the way. But no. But I realized, oh,
Wow.
Jesus, scoop. This is not good. This is not good. This is not good. It's fine.
What?
I need to get to a place
Now,
where I can. Just
What was I doing?
get to
Oh
my
yes, I
browser
need to
real
get
quick,
some food.
so I can open up
Hold
Play
on.
Stream.
You're doing what to my stream now?
Opening it
Oh, not that way.
on my browser.
Oh, okay.
Being supportive?
Language, chair.
Oh boy.
Yes, I
I
do.
has a chair now.
Mhm.
It's pretty fancy. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man.
Fancy
Oh
schmancy.
god! Oh god!
Worked hard on that chair.
Oh, God.
damn it.
Oh god!
You never
Um,
made me a chair, Baka.
Ghost! Ghost!
Yes, Lenny. In fact, I'll
Yeah,
bring him into this. Yes, Lenny has evolved from the Stone Age.
Yes.
He-
Ah!
Hi, Grey
Ah!
Dwarf now!
I'm in the Bronze Age, which means I can talk normally now. Once we get further, I'll have a posh accent.
Oh man,
Oh,
I can't
no.
wait.
Oh, wall,
man.
wall. Oh wait, that's just a tree. Still,
Tree.
am I still being
Tree
followed?
can
Get away!
I
Stop!
need food.
We'll follow you
Get
till
help.
you die.
Then I'll just kill him first. Oh wait, what? No, get away from me. I don't want what you're selling.
You don't?
Is it free? I want it
He's
if
trying
it's
to
free.
sell me some like cheapo lavender soap. I don't want that.
Are you
I love
sure?
lavender soap.
Oh, there's a shaman. He's trying to sell me even cheaper. Ah! Get away, you plebs.
That's right, plebs. You don't belong here. Not in.
Yes,
not in.
I am sure. Oh, ow. I only deserve the absolute best lavender soap, not this cheapo off-brand. It's below great value.
Below great value, huh?
This is on clearance.
It's like it's like, yeah, it's a clearance Dollar General brand.
Oh
How dare
damn.
they?
Clearance
Nope.
Dollar General.
Keep your soap to yourself, you filthy gray dwarf.
Yellow got it.
The dwarf is trying to sell you body soaps?
Oh,
How dare
murder,
he?
murder, murder,
Seems a bit ridiculous.
murder.
More doors?
Mordor.
Murder.
Mordors.
Mordor?
Mower.
Mordor?
They're taking the
Dowers.
They're taking the Elsa Isengard. They're taking the Elsa Isengard. The Isengard. The Isengard. Don't worry, Blade. I'm
Hold
not
on,
seeing
guys,
it well
I have
enough
to-
for you to get DMCA strike. I'm looking out for you, bud. I'm on your side.
I'm
Sure, that's the
grateful.
reason.
Yes.
Was
You're doing
jamming
it
to
on.
that.
They're taking the Elsa Isengard.
Hold on, guys. I have to fix something.
Oh, how interesting. Breathe. Ah, wall. Why are there so many walls here? Blade, did you put up these walls there in our trees?
No?
Where?
Okay, I believe you. But who did?
Played
I
like
bet it was
12.
Zoo. Actually, no, it was Hargett.
I believe that.
Okay, I
Hargett
fixed
did it.
Hargett did what now?
He planted all these trees to be walls, and and he did it so that way it would get in my way, so I couldn't explore.
I believe it.
Oh, hey, I didn't need to make myself visible to other players when
Oh
I
no,
logged
I
in
did
this
not
time.
mean for that, Akka. Hold on. I can
Wait, you
fix
weren't
it though.
I didn't hit the button this time. It was just there already.
Yeah, it does it automatically, which is good.
Fancy.
Fancy schmancy.
Very fancy.
They're doing updates. Oh, what the?
Whoa.
It's
Thanks,
fine.
Woods, for the prime sub, man. Thank you. Hell yeah. What a.
Oh. Okay, we're fine. That is a deep
Okay.
fall.
Are you sure we're
Yeah,
fine?
yeah, that was a deep fall. Man, it would suck if I fell into that.
Okay.
I'm eating, so I'm trying so hard not to choke on my food from laughing.
Is the audio on both sides now,
Oh,
Akka?
okay, we're fine.
I'm also
Are
trying
you
to
sure
eat.
that we're fine? Because that sounded less than fine.
Listen, I can't see what's in front of me, but I believe it's fine, so it must be fine.
Okay.
Right?
Just checking.
Yeah. I have found water.
Fine.
Oh, help. This is awkward.
Tis not both
Is it?
sided? Okay.
I somehow glitched myself in between two branches and had to cut myself out.
Nice. Day 36. I am still roaming the swamp. No signs
Alright,
of the
hold on.
elusive turnip.
Day 36.
Each. No, Blob, you stay away.
Okay, how about now? Oh, it looks like it's working properly now. Hell yeah, yeah, I got a new mic. I had to do the thing with the mono
There it is.
stuffs and what have you. You know, like you do. Is both sided. Thank you, Ara.
I see. There's nothing in here. This is a waste of my time. How dare you?
How do I sound? Do I sound good? Do I need to turn me up some? I need to find food. I can't.
Day 77.
Hold no sign of turnip seeds.
Are turnip seeds even real? Are turnips even real? What is real? What is false? What is a lie? What is true?
All right, I'm gonna try turning this up a little bit.
These are the questions of the Starship Enterprise. Bound for new planets and land
How about this? Is this better?
as we make our way across
Do I sound
this
louder?
strange and new world. Oh, I'm drowning!
D- Did you put a limit on cheering? I did not. No, there's no limit on cheering. I don't even know if you can put a limit on cheering. I put a limit on TTS, but there should be no limit on cheering.
I'm gonna redo all the
You guys were
walls in this
cheering
fucking
one bit
storage
before.
house.
Alright, I need to actually find some food here real quick, because I have no food. I'll go cook some more while I take some of this out. I'm the one that found most of these blueberries, so I'm going to take some of them.
Keep on this one.
There we go.
Let's go deeper.
Deeper.
Well, you're cheering 50 and it's saying cheering will return shortly? That's weird.
Gib mir den Wodka, Anuschka, und dann lass mich sein. Der Wodka ist
Oh my
freundlich,
God.
doch du bist gemein. Gib mir den Wodka, Anuschka, und sei wieder gut. Denn wenn du nicht gut bist, komm ich noch.
Hey, look, sound alerts work.
If I could just get one seed, we could probably get it going.
Y'all are talking about vodka. First off, you're not
Am I
supposed
right?
to tell anybody on Twitch if you're under the age of 13, I think it is, because you can be banned. Second,
Yes.
it's just a
one
song. It's
seed
fine.
We'll have all the turnips that we want.
Oh yeah. Skidididi. I like that the sound alerts work again.
Daytime, shouldn't y'all be hiding from the daylight?
No.
That's way too easy.
Hell yeah, I added Scatman. I also added this,
Whatever.
the hype Scatman, which is worth 7k for you guys to waste your points on. It is the full song, remixed in like a hard style. Alright, now. What do I need to be getting, guys? Like, what do I need to...
Come help me. Come help me find turnips.
Turnips?
Yes.
I was looking for
Take
turnip.
this. Take this sham teleporter and then run to me.
Be
Fish.
careful.
The chamois
everything in-
teleporter? Where the hell is
every-
the chamois teleporter?
It's where the other teleporter is.
Sort of.
Ah, okay.
When you get there, do not go north. North is death.
What's going on? Hold on.
That's how I died 2 times. Very quickly. And what Raven described as the plane.
Okay,
It's
okay.
a lot of poison, by the way.
I have to find the chamois teleporter. Ah, must be this one over here.
I gotta heal now.
Sorry, dude. No 12-year-olds allowed. Hey, if you're underage, do not announce it in the chat.
Stargate,
Keep it to
yes.
yourself, people.
Oh,
What?
I had to ban somebody that announced that they're 12 years old and that they already know about the deed, so they're allowed to be on a mature stream. No, that's not okay.
nope.
Where?
That's literally against Twitch's rules.
Where are you, Kumo? Oh, there you are. Never mind.
It's dangerous,
will
so watch
make-
out.
I will try to make my way to you.
I'm actually currently pinned, so yeah, go ahead.
I hope people don't think I'm mean for doing that, but like
No.
he announced
No.
it, so
I
I've
don't.
had issues with
Dead.
that before.
I don't know that we're even allowed to like if I don't know to what extent
Yep,
we can
I'm
be
dead
held
again.
liable because technically Twitch's terms of service require that you be 13, and even then you have to have the permission of your parents or guardians to sign up. And I don't know like if we know that they're underage, how much we could get in trouble, right?
yeah.
And I don't want to. I
What?
don't want to fool with that.
I'm sorry, kid, but I ain't getting in trouble. We ain't getting the stream in trouble.
Kubo, how come you're not on my map anymore? What happened?
I died.
Ah.
Yeah.
So give me a second. I'm coming in naked, and now
I
help me
will.
run to my body.
Naked wet
Yeah.
man. Naked
Oh,
wet man.
Did you guys
Man.
see? Did you guys see that there is
playing a
apparently
Yeah.
a whole like a clan or group of people
Yes, I read
who
about
are organized. Yeah, they're organized. What do they call it? Body recovery team or something like that.
that. Yeah.
They will come and help you get your stuff back if you lose it in a dangerous area. You can't
That
get.
is so cool.
I like how when an MMO gets big enough, that always happens. There's always like one clan or group that dedicates themselves to helping you. Kind of like the people in Elite Dangerous that will help you refuel
the
your ship to
gas
get
people,
back.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you get stuck out in the middle of the galaxy.
Like, oh shit.
Welcome back, Kumo.
Yeah. This is gonna suck. So, two things in this place will poison you: the leeches and the blobs.
The leeches.
The leeches and the blobs.
Leech.
How do you ping?
Middle mouse, middle mouse.
Yep.
Oh, that's not my ping.
Oh. Is that
That's
you?
about where my stuff's at.
Okay. All right. Well, we can go over there, maybe.
Plus, I got punched this grayling for attacking me. So yeah, and there's a leech. Freaking. I had several of those kept up popping
What
on
the
me. They
hell?
pretty much.
Are these not nice?
They're not.
They don't
They
look
poison
nice at
you.
all.
Funny thing is, you get attracted by walking in the water. You know what I mean?
Got it.
Yep.
Ba-ba-ba-da-ba.
Did you get turnips?
Bee-ba-ba-ba-da-ba.
Not yet. I have not found turnips. This is my
Oh.
third time dying.
So, do we have to be in the... Oh, there's a leech behind you. Do we have to be in the incredibly dangerous, area over here in order to,
Unfortunately.
Ah, there's so many... These aren't leeches. They're giant serpents.
Yeah, pretty much.
Leeches,
I'll run to
my...
my stuff.
Whatever you do, do not die on top of one of the serpent things, because your body will just fly away.
Oh, okay.
I haven't seen that fixed in the past.
Ah,
I've seen
crap.
it, so just be careful.
These things.
Oh, I see. The oozers.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Do I do no damage to the oozers? Oh
You
god.
do little.
Oh
Run.
my god.
Run.
Are you dead?
No.
Okay, good.
I ran. Because I'm trying to
Okay.
get to my stuff.
Okay, I'm gonna follow you and try not to die.
Do not melee blobs. Poison gas.
I'm gonna move the sham portal for a second and just put it to the right while I'm fixing the walls.
I found a
If
show.
anybody's gonna
I found a Lynn.
shut off for a second, just don't worry.
I think this is the only place it leads to.
It is.
Show.
What?
Over here.
Beep ba 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 da bo.
You had a
Just
perfect
keep
quality.
an eye out for yellow flowers if
See
you
that?
find them.
There's so many leeches here. It's ridiculous.
Yes. And there's a Draga in front of us.
Do
I
we
didn't
want to
realize
kill
we were
him?
on that part of Twitch.
And skeletons. And another Draga.
Ah.
Okay.
Yes, Woody. I am gonna cast
can do
magic
this.
missile into the darkness. Skyrim disappoints you? What do you mean, Ara? No,
I'm dead.
Kumo!
Again.
No! Ow. I took a lot of damage just now too.
Yeah, you got like an army after you.
So here's the thing: if we get up in the trees, they can't touch us. Ow! Never mind. They can still touch you. Ow!
Don't listen to Blade, he's lying to you.
Get
Oh.
back.
Oh, I see your other body. Oh, we
Oh.
were almost there.
Yeah. Is there any chance you can pick up my stuff or?
Yeah. I hope I'm not still being
Oh.
chased. What's wrong, Lynn?
Don't worry
he,
about it.
He just figured out something. That's all.
No, I just.
Oh, he's literally looking at what I looked at earlier. Don't look at it, Lenny. I'll fix it. Blade's really bad at fences and walls.
Look, there was nothing, and now we have walls. Okay.
Don't worry.
Blade, it doesn't connect.
It's okay. It doesn't need. It keeps the enemies out. That's what it needs to do. See.
I disagree. I was easily able to get past it. I'm sure an enemy can't.
No, it's fine.
So were you able to get it or?
It's very strange, Akka, that
He's
you're
still
not
running
able
for
to
your life.
cheer right now. Kumo, I would, but I am not. There's so much stuff here. I couldn't even begin to carry half of it. I can guard
You're
it
fine.
for
You're
you.
fine. I'm trying to run. Get over there.
As far as I know, it'll stay, because I believe I've died like 5 times getting back to my body, and it was still there. There's like a very long... I don't even know if there is a timer. But if there is, it's very
like
long.
2 hours, I believe someone has said to me before.
Oh, yeah, that sounds about right.
Daggum. That's a lot.
It's very long. You don't have to worry about it disappearing in 10 minutes. That won't happen. I spent like half an hour trying to
Like
get back to my
Minecraft.
body originally. I like how the leeches will just sit on the shore and like bite at you, but they're
Yep.
not actually even close enough to touch you.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we're ah! I just got deja vu. Deja vu. Yes.
I wish I had more swimming.
So that
ability.
worked, Akka. Yeah, I'm not sure why it's giving you issues.
Well, stamina.
The ground is shaking.
Did you?
Shaky.
You meant
Oh my god.
What?
What happened, Show?
There's a giant.
Oh shit, we're
What do you
being
mean
raided.
there's
The
a
ground is
giant?
shaking.
There's
Oh
a
no, we're being
giant.
raided by Big Boy.
Oh
Oh.
no, I'm not even there.
Which
I'm
side?
almost to my stuff.
East side? North side? Good thing we have a giant defensive wall.
Right now you see the benefit of the giant defensive wall.
See, the benefit is I don't have any food, so I have no stamina. Also, your wall's about to fall down.
Look, it's fine. It's the hard part was building it. We can repair it easy and or move it.
It's gonna disappear. There won't be repairing.
Okay,
Oh, that's fine. I can rebuild it. But I'm just saying, like, the
let's
hard.
run back.
I'm repairing.
All right, Kumo. Ow! Wow. Okay.
Why is it on fire?
Wow.
Oh.
This rocket's dead. Let's get going.
Yeah, I kind of want to come back and see what's happening because apparently the wall is on
Every
fire.
time that it smacks the wall, it takes about a third.
Oof.
So I'm just running back and forth, fucking repairing it while they shoot him.
Wait. Get back over, you coward. No.
It's okay, Len. There's no way to get
The
over
fuck
the wall.
away.
This is you.
You good, Kumo? I have them aggroed on
What
me.
is going after
This
it?
wall is the worst.
Yeah, I have to agree.
Run, Kumo, run!
I didn't
Alright,
want
I'll
a giant
make
to see us.
Are you out of stamina,
There
Kumo?
you go.
Over
The
here.
door that Blade claims doesn't exist.
Yeah, I'm low, but they're not getting to me just yet.
Do you have enough stamina to jump on this log? Sweet.
Don't worry, Blade claims these doors don't exist.
I just said I couldn't find them, not that they don't exist. That is two totally, completely different things.
I hate your walls so much.
You can redo the wall if it's
I
that.
gotta finish the storage house, then I'll do your stupid wall.
I just wanted a wall for when shit like that happens.
Didn't see that runestone. See anything yellow, by the way?
What about yellow, Kumo?
You
Cool.
see
Yep.
yellow flowers.
I haven't been looking for them. I've just been running. Do I need to
Yeah,
look
but-
for?
I love the
go
way
back.
you say
Tall ye-
flower.
Pretty much.
Oh,
the
here they
tall
are.
yellow flower. Yes, turnips.
Found
Grab
them.
them and let's go.
Got them.
Turnip.
Hell yeah.
We got turnip seeds.
Turnip.
This
Leave
was
this place for
a
now.
very dangerous expedition. We should never do this again.
Turnip.
I mean, all it took was what, 5 deaths?
All it took was 5 deaths and 2 people to get a handful of turnip seeds.
Where's the cookie?
I want to go that way. There's a blob heading that way.
Cook pot, right here. Yeah.
I need to gain stamina back.
That's what I'm trying to do now.
Plushie! Hi, Plushie. You having fun at work?
Okay. You good?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm just regaining stamina, and then I'll be back up with you.
Yeah. I'm just gonna wait for you for a second. Looks like the raid's over, so.
Turnip.
Hell yeah.
I'm just gonna be honest. That
Plushie
sucks.
showing the love. Yeah, that doesn't look like something that you want to do on a regular basis there, Kumo.
You need
Yeah.
to take poison resistance food with you next time.
Yes, which I gotta make. Teleporting.
Hell yeah. Teleportation. Nah.
The biggest thing is I also need to make more beehives so I can make more mead. By the way, how is my mead? Me- Mead's ready.
The meat is already ready?
It takes 2 in-game days.
No, that's not too bad. Also, guys,
I'm making the shack even
And we
bigger.
get 6.
I brought
1.
back blood bags. If anyone wants to touch some, so that they get the recipes associated with such things.
Oh, let me touch a blood bag.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did that too.
I
have
will I'll be handing them out over here at by the farm. There you
Can I have
go.
the turnip seeds?
Yes. First
Please.
have the carrot and then the turnip. There. Run and get those, and then is that the Len dog? Len dog. Oh,
I got-
you
I
you got them?
Yep, I
Okay.
yeeted them.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I brought 6 back. You can all have 2 if you want.
I got 7 on me.
What does this make?
It makes special food. The good
Okay,
food.
when these turnips grow, no one eat them, so I can turn them into more turnip seeds.
Yeah,
first.
we can't use the turnips for a while because she's gonna have
We
to
can make a giant grouping of them.
get a
first.
self-sustaining source of seeds going first.
Cool. So mead does not count as food.
Mead doesn't? I'm actually
it's
kind of
liquid.
surprised.
Well, there might be some other ones because there are multiples that do.
Where's wood?
How much
so
would you
we
need?
might
Might
need
need to get some more.
How much would you
Hey,
need?
Blake.
Let me check.
Yeah, what's up? What's up? What's up?
Because I need to make more arrows.
Hi,
so
Show.
I need 36? Well, hold on. 31. 31.
Oh, I can redo this. Yeah, you doing good there, Show?
Show?
Show.
Yes.
Oh, I was just asking if you were doing good.
I'm
You
doing
were
fine.
ignoring.
I'm eating food.
Oh,
How
okay.
I just
dare you?
finished eating.
The audacity.
The audacity that you
I
would eat
share, but you live
food.
too far away.
How
Deja vu.
dare
I've
you?
been in this place before. Fire on the streets, and I know
Let's
it's my time
see.
to go.
Ah, so that's how you make sausage.
Oh, there's like 6 carrot seeds in one of these chests. I'll bring it to you.
Oh, so the blood bags can make medium healing mead,
Oh, really? Okay. That's cool.
as well as frost resistance mead. This one. Oh. Need necktail, 5 thistle, and 10 coal.
Well, even if you can't hear anything, Plushy, I appreciate you being here. You aren't missing
Other Raven, I love your
Tacos.
building aesthetics.
I'm redoing this entire back area.
I'm saying is your stuff looks good.
It needs to fit.
Rhetorical.
What up?
Okay, never mind.
What's
No.
happening, man?
Yeah, I
Okay.
needed the thistle from that. Ooh, and all the honey.
I'm just trying to sort
Highland.
everything. What happened to all the thistle? Where did the thistle go?
I just took it.
Why are you on fire? Did Lenny set you on fire, Show?
I would never.
Yes.
What? No, the audacity of
The
thinking I would do something
audacity.
as such heinous crimes as set someone on fire.
It would be quite heinous if you did that.
Uh-huh.
I just,
I
Lenny,
thought we
did you
had
do
a
it?
bod lid. I really thought.
yeah, and I put you into a fire to prove it.
What do I need for those? I'm going to build some more fermenters. I'll keep them away from where you're building at, though.
That's fine. If I need to, I can always move them. I have the cooking area in here, so if you want, you could put them in the front with the cooking stuff.
Yeah, I just gotta. Oh, I hate how much this stuff takes.
We really need a stone table so I could start doing stone pathing and stuff. I don't remember what I need to pick up the recipe for the stone table. I literally have a bunch of recipes for the things to craft at the stone table, but don't have the stone table. Evidently, I forgot to pick something up.
I'm gonna make some sausages.
Oh,
Fine wood and tin resin. What's a resin box? There's a resin box.
Don't worry,
How much
guys.
fine wood do we have?
It's in like 3 different boxes.
Yeah, I tried to keep everything sorted, but the sorting got away from me when people started dumping things in other chests. So
Oh,
somewhere we have some.
we had an oversupply of some things, not enough supply of others.
Uh-huh.
So
Doing the back of this to meet up with the front of this.
it just didn't work.
Whoops.
Let's see.
I didn't like the fact that there was a slight gap, so I'm redoing the entire storehouse.
You're fine.
I mean, you're the one that built it, so.
No, I built it separated and wasn't gonna have them connected,
Okay,
and then I
screw it.
was like, they're close enough.
Oh,
Fuck
I
it.
see.
Fine wood, I get that from oak, don't I?
Fine wood you get from birch.
Okay, sweet.
So the white and black trees, just you'll get some fine wood and some regular wood out of them.
I just gotta get out there.
Core wood is another matter. You have to hunt in the Black Forest to find some pine trees.
I got them from oak too.
Oh, if you get the seeds and bring them home too, whenever you're harvesting, we can make a field of it, sustainably.
No problem.
Have a good one, Woods.
Because I'm heading out there right now.
Hell yeah.
Oh.
Neck tail equals spine. I think so. I'm fairly certain it does. Aka, are you still unable to cheer? I may need to look
I guess we're not doing boss stuff
at
tonight.
something.
Yeah, there's not enough people.
Yeah, we're missing at least Kira and
Shammy.
yeah, Jamie.
So yeah, guess next week we can try for it.
Gigi. Play, did you download Valorant?
I have not, because no one confirmed whether or not they wanted to play with me, so I haven't
Sweet.
downloaded it yet.
This is your confirmation. Download it.
Download it. I confirmed it when it was mentioned.
Oh, did you, Lanny? I would have downloaded it for
We
you.
both did.
I just didn't.
Yeah,
It's very
I think in my
wishy-washy.
stream
You have to
we mentioned
directly
like,
tell
yeah,
him.
played it. Just download it and we'll play.
I just needed to be told. I missed the part where I was told. I'm.
If you just tell him, yeah, sure, he'll take that as maybe. You have to straight up tell him directly to his face. Be like, yes.
Yes, we are doing that.
we need this."
Do it.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
It's also the same way if you ever eat food with him or go out to eat with him and he asks if you like something, you're like, I don't know, I kind of like it. He'll take that as you hate it and he'll never ever bring you to eat there
You
again.
secretly hate it, and you just won't tell me.
That was an
So this
accidental
explains so
domino.
much now.
What's up, show?
Just the way you act in my chat sometimes.
Oh yeah.
What?
I
Being-
liked-
calling you Empress.
I like to harass show in her chat.
Put simply, Blade sounds a lot like me when I talk about Pokemon.
I know.
I literally harass like everybody.
But it's fun.
Exactly.
He's friendly.
I'm a friendly harasser, right? Like I don't come in
Well,
and talk shit, right? But I will tell you that you're better than you actually are, and tell you that you look really good. I told Lenny that he looked more handsome with his hat backwards, and that is a fact.
Oh, so I was like, oh, so that was fake. I see.
It wasn't fake. It's a fact.
Oh, I'll just. Oh, look, it's something else. It's fine. I can do this something else. It's fine. It's fine. Ah, rock! Get away. Die. Murder.
No, I genuinely believe that you look good with your hat backwards. I think there's some people that do. There's not a lot of people
he
that
looks
do.
better when he has two hats on.
No, from that, I love when we made him wear 3 hats. That was great.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
More
Shaman,
hats, more
can you
power.
please stop bugging me.
What?
I keep getting attacked by Grey Dwarf Shamans.
The heck? I see the light. Ah, day 78. Nice. I see the light. The light is upon me, and from there I shall attack everything.
Okay, Lenny, Ara says hats are your infinity stone. So,
Great. Let me just get. Actually, what do I have? Wait. Okay, so I have my classic UAB one.
shit, the
my
gate.
casual
This is
UAB
nice.
one.
I will give you $10 on my next
Hi,
payday
Show.
if you put all your hats on stream.
My Unisonus hat, my Legend of Zelda hat, my Baby Metal hat.
you have a baby metal hat? Oh my god, I
Hell
have
yeah.
to see this.
I have. It's a snapback also, so I don't really wear it.
I need to lose
I
weight so
actually-
I can fit my Unis Honest hoodie because it's a little tight.
My favorite hat in the world is a snapback hat. Are you talking shit about snapback hats?
Oh, they just don't look good on me.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I think I need to be the judge of this as a hat connoisseur. Because I think I told you.
Eat hats?
I have like at least 20 different hats.
Connoisseur means you eat.
No,
hats.
connoisseur
That's what
just
I'm hearing.
means you're a purveyor of that
No,
particular
I think it
thing.
means that you subsist on a diet of hats.
No,
Nom
it
nom nom
kinda-
nom nom.
It is Blade.
Nom nom nom.
The robot actually eats hats.
I
not
might.
not
Okay,
screws and
don't
bolts.
don't test me.
It's the fuel of the future.
That's right.
Hats.
I
How
have
would you
hats
know?
that I don't even want sitting in a corner. I should just start eating them.
Ooh,
Okay,
I'll
so
wear your hat.
story
Just have a
about
whole
how,
student
Yep, hat.
dedicated to hats.
how I started to wear hats. So, back in college, you know,
just
when I
has
was
to
a
be
Okay,
wee
this
little
is a
lass,
really bad idea, but
At least.
went to
I'm already here, so
Strawberry.
here we
I,
fucking go.
you know, until then, I
Rar,
had
extra
long
noses
hair.
pants is on you. Ooh,
And by
you're so
long hair,
warm.
I mean
Ooh,
my hair
couldn't
was
help
like-
but notice your both from across the floor.
at
Noses
least
are
a foot
nicky,
long.
wacky till day, Matilda, hee hee. Unzip your baggy as pants, oh baby, you so musky. Take me home, pet me, and make me yours, and don't forget to
because
stuff
of
me.
this,
See me like my little baby
whenever I went
tail
to
for
band
your
camp,
bulgy wulgy. Kisses and
the
lickies your
sun
neck.
had
I hope
never
daddy
seen
likey
the
nuzzles and
back
wuzzles
of
your
my
chest. I be
You
getting
guys can
thirsty.
blame Strawberry
Hey, I
for this
got a
one.
little
For my
itch. You think you can
third
help me?
year of
Only
college,
7
man.
inches long. Ooh,
I
please
was
adopt me. Cause on your
cut
butt as I lick my
all
lips.
except for
Ooh,
2
punish me,
inches.
please. Let a
I
hair
had
like
Yes.
this
short
for
hair
your shit.
for the
You don't
first
see it
time
Oh
in,
my
like,
god.
10 years?
Thank you, Strawberry, for
8
the
years.
bits and for the song.
8 years. So,
Strawberry
within the
won.
first day of actually marching, I had the band director be like,
Because Strawberry really,
Lynn,
really
did you
likes
put on
that
sunscreen?
song.
I'm like, don't worry, it's fine, it's fine.
Oh,
She's like,
no.
are you sure? I'm like, it's fine, it's fine. Okay, 5 minutes
Aw.
passed. Not even probably. She stops the whole entire practice and literally goes, someone get this man a hat. And that's how I wore my first hat. Since I was a wee little lass.
You didn't wear hats before that?
Nope.
Oh my god.
I had long hair.
That's when his
Oh.
addictions to hats began.
Like, hold on. You remember that? I don't feel rested anymore. Let me
Aw,
fix that.
that's too
Don't
bad that
fight
you
me.
didn't get to see it, Strawberry. You got to play the best song in my
That's weird.
entire Sound Alert collection.
Anyways.
Like, hold on.
I'm the biggest baby fan.
You're about to see a very scary picture.
Oh, is it good?
It's
Where?
called Lynn when he was
That's a
In
But
high
a wee
school.
lad. Were you a wee lad?
when I was a wee lad of I think 17.
Where's this going? The random other thing?
Still can't cheer?
I
That's
haven't decided it's
strange,
going
Aka.
to the
Hold
GG
on.
channel.
Let me see something here.
Depends. Who do you want it to see? Do you want just us to see it or everyone to see it?
I'm going to take this off after a second. We'll just put it in the Valheim. No, I'm not putting it there.
Just put it in
Hold
the
on. I have.
streamer mod chat just to be safe.
You right. Hold on.
Okay, this cart next to the kitchen area.
Has a lot of Mardi Gras. Also, my school had the exact same.
And that's not even
Yeah,
when
I'm
my
not
hair was
entirely sure why you can't cheer, Haka. I have.
Yeah, it's weird, right? Seeing me with knowing me with only a beard now.
Oh my goodness, you don't even look the same.
I don't know, man. I kind of like the long
Do not
hair.
mess with this cart, by the way. I'm using
Alright.
it to stock my stuff up for more ferment barrels.
You look
Yeah,
like
but
you
then
have
I
seen
got
death.
old.
Lenny, I have to say that you have gotten, you're one of those people that seems to have gotten, you know, better looking over time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, 100%. Okay, time.
Not to
Yeah.
knock what you look like then, for sure, but you know, there's people that age and then they look better as they get older. I think Lenny's one of those people.
Well, I can explain. I had to click back into the game. And you just have to be in front of me. I can't hurt you, okay? It's fine.
Aka, no, I did not turn it off. I
But
do
yes,
not
Blade, I
know
agree.
why you cannot cheer. I just checked my settings. Everything is exactly as it's always been. I don't know why you can't cheer.
Much better now.
Can anyone else
Back.
cheer?
Oh, son of a god.
It won't let me cheer in my own
I
channel,
know,
or I
it
would
was
try.
already-
Now you make me wanna show them what I used to
But
look like.
I
and
don't
what
know
look
why
like
you
now.
can't. I have done absolutely nothing different
weren't
from
we the
last stream.
last?
Okay, so Raven can cheer a bit.
No, I wasn't.
That's weird. Maybe
But
Twitch
still,
has you on
I
some
look
kind
much
of
different
strange.
from high school.
Well, now it's making me watch an ad. It's about wings.
Raven had to watch an ad because she
Buffalo
cheered. That's hilarious. Aka cheered.
Oh.
There you go, Aka.
Really?
Oh, it's Wingstop.
Wingstop isn't as good as
Wingstop
B-Dubs
isn't
though.
as good as B-Dubs.
Dude, Buffalo Wild Wings is the best. Wingstop has nothing on Buffalo Wild Wings, otherwise known as B-Dubs.
What's B-dubs?
Do you guys have Buffalo Wild Wings, Lenny?
Oh, I thought B-dubs was something else.
No.
'Cause you said both things.
No. Like literally almost everyone I know calls Buffalo Wild Wings B-Dubs and always has for like decades. So I just call it that.
I call it
Yeah.
Buffalo Wild Wings.
A lot
Yeah,
of
it's a long word to say, so I also shortened it to just say B-Dubs.
here it says B-Dubs.
What's that, Kumo?
explains it. Well, listen. People say a lot of stuff that I just pass off as like, silly Americans. So I don't expect me to understand what everything is.
I love your Blado. We're showing that love.
Aw. That's very strange, Aka. I wonder why Raven can do it and you can't.
Okay, someone took all my honey.
Where does the wood? It was.
They may
Where's
have
the wood
moved
going?
it, Kumo. I know that stuff has been rearranged.
Well, no, I threw it in a cart, and the cart doesn't have it anymore. Did you empty a cart?
Oh, I emptied the cart. Do you want that honey back? I can give it
Yes,
to you.
please.
I
Put it in
was-
the cart next to the kitchen.
Did you? Okay, cart next to the kitchen. Okay. Yeah, I was
And
wondering why there was
Necatell
a
if
bunch
you
of
have any.
materials in a cart, so I was just going to sort it all. But
Yeah.
here you go.
Because I'm going to make some more poison resistance. So there should have been coal, necktail, and thistle, and honey.
Yep, all of that was in there. I actually put
Yep.
the coal up, so I need to go get that back.
Yeah, just put a
I just
stack in
thought
there for
somebody
me.
couldn't be bothered to sort, so I.
No, it's more like I put that there to unload
I got it.
before I started.
What else was there?
There's fine wood, resin, bronze.
I'll just put everything I don't need in there. How about that?
Bronze, necktail, thistle, honey, and coal.
Moving now.
I'm gonna go get the coal.
Rubbing on her thighs, she stay wet for her. Shawty so kawaii and would die for her. Ride and watch hentai all the time with. My soul is tormented by a succubus. Call her sis, pencil dripping from the way I spit. Fell in love with this. Sis got music, now she in my grips. Wanna take a sip of her only sign says sits. No questions asked, always lent. Only smash, trying up my sis got team. Get a foot off in your ass, boy. I ain't talking about that DOA, but shotty's jiggle physics on the level of a Yanni man. Okay, we
I mean,
acting
to
out
be
the
fair,
Shouts
if
out
you
to
have
my
this
uncle,
song
the
muted,
sounding
there's
sexy.
something
Tell
wrong
your
with you.
nigga come and test me if that nigga wants some beef. In the sheets and that he got, but in the streets I be the chillin', watching hentai with other niggas cold highs like her skirts, mini size and socks pulled up knee high. A cup is just fine with only close your eyes. Promise you will love it. Just relax tonight with etchy till I die. All these lollies
Calm
call
down,
me.
Dale.
Rubbing on her thighs, she stay wet for her. Shawty so kawaii and would die for her. Ride and watch hentai all the time with etchy till I die. All these lollies call me.
Ha!
Rubbing on her thighs, she stay wet for her. Shawty so kawaii and would die for her. Ride and watch hentai all the time with.
Oh, I can't help it, Ara. That's literally my favorite part of the whole song. It's just like, boy.
my favorite part's being good. Senpai.
It's just too good. Break a foot off in your ass, boy.
These poems aren't that bad, actually.
Really, I made a very small hop, and when I landed from my own hop, I took 2 HP of damage.
I actually kind of forgot how long this song was.
Shawty so kawaii and would die for her. Ride and watch hentai all the time with
Come on, where are you?
Etchy till I die. All these lollies
About
call
to be
me
at the front.
rubbing on
About
her thigh.
back.
She stay wet for her.
I'm about to be at one of those
Shawty so
walls.
kawaii and would die for her. Ride and watch
Okay.
hentai all the time.
Just
I'm inside
eating
the
his wall
compound.
and using
Okay,
it to
okay.
build.
Okay, cool. You're working on this. I was about to be like, there's
I
a
hate
gap
it.
right here.
Basically, my
And then a door
wall
right here.
got no love and is now being dismantled. But
I'm
it's
eating it
fine.
and I'm using
It's
it to fuel
fine.
my building.
It's fine. It's fine.
You say this, but I'm not sure.
It's
I
fine.
doubt it's actually fine.
It's fine, show.
He's
I
crying.
say it's
inside.
fine.
fine.
Is it really?
It's fine. I just spent a long time making it. That's all.
You
but
know
it's
when you
fine.
say you're fine, but you're not really fine.
It's fine.
You just have to go on with your day because you can't be bothered to, you know, make anyone feel like that. Get away from me, you whore. Okay, that they
What?
can.
Who?
Don't worry
Well
about
then.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, that's Soup's thing.
There was. I'm fairly certain that Lenny encountered a very promiscuous gray dwarf.
it. Yeah.
Ooh la la.
Wanting
Deja vu, I just been in this place before. Higher on the street, and I know it's my time to go.
strawberry.
Mystery, standing on my feet, so hard when I'm trying to be me.
Oh,
I'm redoing it so that way I can have multi tiers of shells.
deja vu.
Yeah.
Shells.
Hell yeah. Strawberry with the deja vu.
Murder.
Hey,
Deja vu.
Raven.
Yeah.
Raven.
I've just been in.
Would
this
you be
place
okay if I had a
before.
line of fermenters on the right here?
Yeah, go ahead.
Ah,
You can also put something at the base of these thatchings right here next to
Okay.
this torch. I'm just going to do all the shelving units on the walls along here. So you could do anything with the rest of this open space too.
Yeah.
yeah. Because you know how to place things properly.
Blade doesn't.
You're not
Apparently-
salty at all.
Apparently I don't. It's fine.
Blade, there's literally parts of the wall that are lower than the ground outside, so you
Look,
can just walk across the
Look,
top of the wall.
that was the point. There were exit points.
For the enemies to come in?
They can't. Don't worry. They're too stupid.
You know what else is an exit point? A door.
I actually couldn't find the door. Where I'm gonna look for this door. Hold
Oh
on.
my god, Blade. Blade.
Oh my god! It was right next to the other door. It just didn't look like a door, so I wrote it off. I
Oh, I
could
need
have
more
used
wall.
it, and then maybe my wall wouldn't have been such.
No, it still would have been shit.
It wouldn't have been so bad.
Shit.
You know,
It
I'm gonna
would've
give you the
been
benefit of the doubt. And say it would've, it would've, it would've.
I feel like some people like the wall.
No. They're lying to you.
Kira does. Kira loves the wall.
Here's blind.
I think the wall is.
Kira was looking at the wrong wall.
To be fair, we had
Oh.
nothing before, so I was just like, I'll throw something down. I didn't intend for it to be a masterpiece.
I intended to make it the next time I came on.
Yeah, but like people were on before you, and like they logged off, and then our base got
I'm sorry,
attacked.
I got a lot of art commissions at once I didn't anticipate, okay?
It's a perpetual world. We have to have defenses.
Well, you could blame Chris from Coalition Gaming requesting a etched graphics card with RGB, okay? It takes a while to design that.
It's fine.
Yeah, I got 4 things of poison resistance mead going.
Ooh, nice. Everything's fine.
Everything's fine.
Do you see? Do you see all that
Yes.
concern up in the air? It's fine.
Does help.
Oh, what's that, my friend Darkness? It's been so long since I've seen you.
Aka, you
Oh
are
my
not
God.
on the no
No,
fun
it
list.
hasn't.
I
saw
I
you
have
literally
done
minutes
nothing
ago.
to
And it's
you and your
fine.
ability to do things on this channel. I have no idea why you can't.
It is good to see you
If you
again.
can't, it's a Twitch thing. It's not me.
Come to talk with you again.
Okay, now the cart can be emptied.
The building's destroying itself for me.
Why?
Fancy. I don't know. It's just breaking one by one, and there's a pile of stuff on the ground.
Usually when it does that, it's because there's not enough support under it. But
Okay, listen, I'm busy.
you're the master builder, so I have a
Busy
feeling
builder.
that it probably
no,
is fine.
Blade, listen. You are also a master. You tell her what's up. All right, you're the one right now. You know what's up. Okay.
Blade, if you tell me how to build, I will personally get up from where I am and walk over on your stream and slap you.
I don't think she has the balls.
Oh, you want to see my balls? You want to no balls me?
I'd rather not. That's in terms of service, you know.
It's true.
Last time someone
it
no
would be-
balls me, I slapped them and lit them on fire.
So the biggest issue with that is going to be the streamer
Like
harassment clause, where you can't harass your fellow streamers on stream or risk being banned. That's the only issue with that. Did you guys know that was a thing, by the way?
Yeah, you can get banned for hanging out with your friends and joking.
Yeah, if so, multiple streamers have talked about this. That's how I found out about it. Is that if you're harassing your buddy on stream, and like
Jokingly
calling him a
them a
dumbass
bitch.
or whatever, or a bitch or whatever, you can be banned for that.
Yeah, Blade's gonna get banned for me doing that one day. I can't help it. I do
The
it
sad
IRL.
part is both of you can be banned for that.
Yeah.
Not just the one doing the harassing, but the one receiving it, because Twitch is ridiculous.
That's stupid.
You're right.
Wow.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Listen, if you don't want to be bullied, just turn off the internet. That's how that works.
Right.
Exactly.
You just you run over to the modem and you
Hit the
rip it
hill.
out of the wall, and then you don't have a problem.
Yeah. If you weren't on the internet so much, you nerd, you wouldn't be bullied.
Exactly.
Hey, how fast do
Those
carrots
damn nerds.
grow?
What? Carrots? I don't know.
I was just trying
I
to help
just
with
walk
the pond.
away. I don't know. I always just
Aka
walk
has
away and it's
clipped
done when
me.
I come back.
Because like it
Huh.
says I can press E to
Nice,
pick them
Aka.
up.
Oh yeah, then
Well,
grab
that
them
worked,
and then,
Aka. You
do
were
have
able
a
to
hoe
cheer
plant them
100.
on the opposite side?
It doesn't
I can
TTS
make a
because it's a
cultivator real
link,
quick.
but
You could just borrow mine since I'm building. You do need to be a set distance apart or else they won't grow and they'll die.
Yeah, 5 core wood,
it's
5
okay, Aka.
bronze.
I
Yeah, can just
I
make
very
my
much
own.
appreciate
Okay.
the bits, nonetheless. I am nothing if not a fan of the bits. Oh, also, the tree grove is done, apparently. I'm guessing the ones... Yeah, so the ones that didn't grow say no more room to grow.
Correct. Once we chop down
Okay.
the ones that can grow, the other ones will grow.
Do you want me to do
Yeah,
that?
go ahead.
Okay.
Knock one down kind of toward the middle and see if you can cause a domino effect.
Oh,
That was the point of trying to put them
yeah,
as close
hold
as
on.
possible.
Yeah, that's actually genius. Hold on, let me do that.
I know what I'm doing.
What?
He doesn't believe you.
Can't believe you.
She's the reason that I own.
Non-believer.
She's the reason I own this game. She bought it early on, before the hype train.
I also bought it for him.
Yep.
Literally the reason.
Yep. But yeah, she bought it before the hype train, so it was like I had never heard of Valheim before, and then she was like, "You should play this game. It's survival crafting but Nordic," and I'm like, "Ooh, that sounds cool." And now it's sold like 5 million copies, so I guess it must be good. In a month.
Not even a month.
Yeah, it was like I think it was 4 million in 3 weeks or something like that, and now they're at 5. So yeah, it's the biggest viral hit Steam has ever had.
So, how do I make seeds with these carrots?
Okay, so when you look at the planting screen on the right-hand side, there's a flower that should be highlighted as well. The grown carrot can be turned into the flower. Each individual carrot makes 3 seeds, and then one seed makes 1 carrot.
Oh shit. They still
I was
didn't do.
planting the seeds. And there I planted all the carrots, and then that back one just to kind of separate them.
Okay.
Ow.
Wait, you're in damage. Are
Look,
you okay?
I'm okay. Just so tree felling is a very dangerous activity in this game.
You know what's also dangerous? We don't have any torches in this place now.
There were. What happened? Oh, they probably need to be filled with resin.
Good luck finding them in the dark.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's some. There's like at least 5, but you have to fill them with resin because they ran out. Don't worry, there's like an entire chest of resin in the storehouse.
I
don't
just
worry.
broke it and moved it. I don't know where it went.
There was like at least 800 resin in there because it was almost full of stacks of 50.
Okay, there where you planted.
Tree felling is so dangerous. The trees fall in such an unpredictable manner. I'm just like, I'm fine. Then it does like pirouette and fucking lands on my face. And I'm like, ah!
I'm no longer fine.
Yeah. They will literally do a complete pirouette and just all of a sudden they'll be on you when you were 100% fine a second ago.
Game be like, did you say you were fine? Let me fix that for you.
So, the ultimate hunting in this game is hunting with trees. I just killed a boar.
Oh yeah, people have said many times that the end game content is trees. They're the biggest boss.
Just super effective.
Need to repair stuff.
I found a brute. Hello. Ow. Listen, we can talk about this.
Look, if you just break the things underneath of whatever you're dismantling in order to redo the wall, the entire building collapses. Perfect.
Nice.
Just gotta bring up the ground just enough
Ow.
that it makes it light blue instead of green.
Mother... These brutes, man. They hurt.
So, quick question.
Yeah.
No.
Hi, show.
For the crafting station, does each of the improvements give 1 star to it?
Yes.
Okay. So this thing is, it's got a block, but it doesn't, I don't see anything
Oh
else.
no, I'm
so
full on
need-
everything.
I think it got destroyed.
Yeah, they got destroyed when it got raided.
Ah, okay, that explains a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I just need bronze for this, huh? You know what? Let's do it.
What you doing there, show?
There's crap.
I'm just running around.
You just taking a look at the wall?
Yeah.
The wall that I worked hard to build that no one likes? You know that wall?
Wait, maybe you should like ask people how to build a wall before you build it.
Look, no one was on, okay? It was late. Kumo logged off. The
Maybe you
base
should
was
take a
half
class in
destroyed.
architecture.
You know, I was like, we need something, so I threw up a wall, and everyone hates it.
Y'all should see his buildings in Minecraft if you think that's bad.
Yeah, I'm not a builder, but I needed to build something, and I did.
All I remember
Practice.
is watching you put a block over a chest and then couldn't figure out how to open it.
And I lost it laughing in the background.
Yeah, that was
Yes.
a clip. That's probably why you remember that. Yeah, I built a chest. I didn't realize that the chest had to physically open, and I discovered that. It was also It was also the New Year's Eve stream, and I had been
Oh,
through
we were
like
so drunk. I kept
I
crying
was-
and laughing over the word cantaloupe.
I was very drunk. I had finished like most of the bottle of black rum that I had bought for that stream.
And I drank a
dear
bunch of
God.
vodka and wine, and I kept crying over the word cantaloupe.
It's
and
true.
Getting stuck in the ground.
I believe it.
Okay, who wants to go on a mining run?
Once I put all my shit up, I'll go with you. Hold on. I have like a lot of stuff. Hold on.
I think if I scoot all these over, I might be able to actually fit one more than there is blocks.
Do it.
Show, do you need any equipment?
I don't know.
You don't know if you need equipment?
I know my sword's almost like done.
Well, you can repair
You
that.
can. So if you go to the to the benches inside the house, you can repair all your stuff. The forge will repair your metal stuff like bronze and iron, and the other stuff is repaired at the crafting bench. So you can just go over there, click on them. There's a little repair hammer at the top left-hand side. You just mash that; it'll repair everything you have.
Hey, Lynn,
Ew.
Yeah, what's up?
do you want to go get tin or copper?
Don't we have a good bit?
We need more to make more bronze.
I can get some copper. As long as
Okay.
you guys didn't take out my supply.
Yeah, I was right. We have like 500 resin if anyone needs any.
Oh no, don't worry. If you need more copper, we can point you to some more copper mines.
Yeah, there's no lack of copper mines for sure.
It's tin that's the pain in the rear that I'm about to go.
Tin's
hunt
a
down some
pain
more of.
because you have to run down the river and get the little deposits here and there.
Yeah, no big deposits of tin, only little ones.
Raven, I'm gonna come throw some seeds at you.
I'm stuck in a hole because I'm over
Oh.
encumbered. Hold on.
Okay.
I might be able to hold 450 shit, but apparently that wasn't enough.
Who was it that needed wood earlier? Was that Len?
Oh, don't worry, I found it.
You did? Okay, because I have like a bunch.
Yeah, no worries, I found it in the trees.
Nice. I mean, trees are a good source. That's for sure.
Hashtag trees are a
I am the
source of
Lord Axe.
I speak for the trees.
It-
Get out of my woods.
Right.
And for some reason, they speak Vietnamese.
What?
It rhymes.
You haven't seen that?
No, I have not seen that. I'm aware of the Vietnam memes where the trees speak Vietnamese and stuff, but I'm not aware of what you're talking about in specific.
Rhymes?
Oh, yeah,
So
that's
even if you
sweet.
don't play
Things of food.
Valhalla, you
Okay.
go a Viking. Exactly. Very true. Look, don't
I'm not
don't
gonna take the
question
card
it,
again.
Ara. It's fine.
What?
It's fine.
When going for 10, cards suck.
All right, Raven. Raven, I'm gonna dedicate one of these boxes to wood. Cause
Not the middle ones, 'cause I'm about to remove those.
oh, which ones are the middle ones?
Those two I just
Are you
broke.
standing?
Okay, okay.
Can you pick that stuff up?
Maybe. Hold on. I am way over encumbered.
Just hold it for a sec.
What's one of the ones I can use?
Now you can put them down in any of those. On the bottom row.
Okay, I'm gonna put the wood in this center one here because I have a lot, which is the reason I'm over encumbered. And then, yeah, I guess we
The
can
what-
put this
what's this
random
thing?
stuff in here. You know, for a very chaotic person, I'm
Oh, never
super
mind, coming
anal
back.
about organization in games like
Hey,
this.
Raid,
for
guys,
chaos,
raid.
I need room to incite
Raid?
chaos.
Right?
Also, the ground is shaking. It's an ogre raid.
Oh God, hold on. I'll deal with it.
I just saw rocks go flying past
Yeah,
my
it's
head.
because there's an ogre, and he thinks he can hurt my magnificent wall. Look, This wall will
Do us a favor, ogre. Tear it down.
This wall will outlive you. It will outlive your kids and your
that hurt.
grandchildren and
Zombie!
everything.
Archers fire!
You have archers?
And now he's calling on the archers behind the wall to fire. I just lagged. I lagged and fell in a hole. Are you serious, game?
Yeah.
You fucking bitch.
The archers cannot fire. They have no stamina after being stuck in a hole. Hold on. Okay,
Yeah, pendejo.
I'm working on it. He keeps moving because he's chasing after somebody.
Yeah, me.
I know. God, what has happened to my stamina? My regen sucks. Why does this troll have like so much more health than the other ones that I've fought before?
I don't know.
Because normally when I hit a troll, it does way more damage than it's doing right now.
Oh, I'm at 5 health. I should not.
It's alright. You run. I can kite him.
No, I got it. I got it. He'll
Don't
stay
die
on me.
for it, that's for sure. He's not worth it when I'm at full health and I can kite him.
What I'm saying is I can actually dodge him. It's just when I try to
Ah.
attack.
Well, don't do that. I got him.
I believe in you guys.
He's almost dead. I just need to get the stamina back to shoot my bow.
Or I get enough health back to go in with my pull on.
Oh, dude, sausages give you so much health and stamina. It's
Do you not read the stats before you cook things?
no.
Nope.
And probably no one here does except maybe Show.
No. I'm just like, I will
There we
pick
go.
every raspberry in the universe.
It's just me, apparently.
It's just you, yeah.
Wait,
Oh, I
what?
haven't
What do
come
I-
across cooking yet.
what do I
Just
look at?
If you hover over, you see stuff.
My
Oh.
what?
So if you hover over the food items, they apparently give you, like, they tell you things, but I don't read
Yes.
the
Yeah.
things that it tells you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, this says it gives me 40 health, 30 stamina, 12 lasts for 12 more
Okay, so
seconds,
it's
and
you and
check.
Lenny that read the things.
I just read them, so.
Well, I did my duty.
He said.
Okay, do
he-
you all really want to fight me?
I'm super chaotic but super organized in games. Yes.
You know,
So Ara,
after I get
you're
gather
100%
the
right.
oils,
I'm super
A
organized
beehive.
in certain aspects of a game when it bothers me. Otherwise, I'm completely chaotic and don't care. But like having the things in these chests be all of the same type are something that like really bothers me. So I'll sit here and try to fix it.
got a honey whisper bee queen. Yeah, you got the queen bee.
Nice, nice.
There's not like a time limit on them, right?
On the bees? No. What do you mean?
Like, you know, the queen bee will die in such and such time.
No, it
Never.
just stays
No.
indefinitely.
No, you
Okay,
can
good.
throw it in a box and it'll stay there forever.
Good. Now you want to see chaos? Just ask Blade what the stuff looked like when he got on it last night.
Oh, I am almost dead. I almost killed myself hopping down.
Yeah, Kumo admitted to me that he hadn't exactly been paying too much attention to the repairing and/or organization of the base, just mainly resource gathering, which is useful for sure.
How many
Can we
sausages
reach
did you
those
make?
top ones? Yeah, we can reach the top
Yeah,
ones,
we
so I
can.
don't need to make ladders to go up to those then.
Nah, the ladders would
Just to
just be for
place them.
pretties.
No, it was just so I could place them, because I have to look at the surface I'm placing it on.
Ah. Aka, you scared
This is just
me.
a test. For science. Carry
Think
on.
if I can find another Black Forest
Well,
area.
Aka, your scientific test worked out perfectly. It worked out perfectly.
Oh, look. I'm in a Black Forest and immediately find another troll.
But of course, he's there to troll you.
You know, I get the feeling that these trolls don't like that we're in their forest. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're
It's fine.
exaggerating.
I'm with Show. It's fine.
Listen,
Very awful.
if they really didn't want us there, they would do something like kick us out.
Well, they keep trying and we keep killing them.
They're not trying hard enough.
Right? Exactly. That's the Roman attitude.
Yeah. Oh, I found.
If you didn't
our-
want us conquering your lands, you should kick us out.
We tried. Yeah, do better.
Do
We
better.
did
Do
our
better.
best. Yeah, do better. Oh my goodness! There was one of the music teachers at my college. He literally told a student like, you just need to do better. And he's like, what? How? It's like, do better.
Right?
Like,
Just
what do
do
you
better.
mean? You're the teacher. You're telling me to do better. How? How do I do better?
Something you typed is stopping you? Oh shit.
Wall of chests. Wall
That
of
would make
chests.
some sense. I could see
Wall
Twitch
of
stopping you from
chests.
typing something in
I like
specific.
chests.
Aka.
Love chest.
There's 5 rows of 7 columns. Is this enough chests for now?
Dude, I don't
Oh
know.
no.
For now.
Yeah,
For now,
that
It's
is
okay.
so.
when we need
Just
more,
let-
we'll just
At
start
this
adding
minute.
on.
in particular.
So what you
Just
do?
wait until I get back to my mega gathering mood and I'll fill them up in no time.
Well, you're gonna have to demolish the storage base and like reorganize everything in here, which is gonna be kind of a pain.
Nah, it will take only a couple minutes at the most.
Did you keep my? Oh, you have.
What?
Okay.
Needs to be reorganized. I literally just shoved things out of my inventory.
Oh, okay. Because I brought the wood over because I remembered I had dumped most of the other core wood in a box, and then that box was different when I got here. So I'm like, I'll just leave you to organizing all
No,
of that.
you can organize it. Have at it, Blake.
I need to go get more food anyway for the communal chest because it's running low. Because that's the one thing no one likes to do is gather food.
I do gather food. I just typically eat it.
Yeah. I mean, yeah,
I like
it's
gathering food.
it's totally
I'm
fair.
just busy.
I
Well-
put food in there.
You run, yeah. I'm sure we have all contributed to the box. The thing is, this game you use a lot of food just by running around like crazy.
Existing.
Like last night, almost all the food that I gathered in my journeys, I used gathering wood and materials and stuff because just I had to
Blade,
eat all the
Can
time.
you hear me, Blade? Oh my god, I've been on mute all this time. This is your Minecraft guy. I've been so lonely in this block world without you. Why won't you go adventuring with me too?
Oh no.
I could dress as a Viking if you wanted.
Oh,
Was
no.
I not a good
I don't think I can
Minecrafter?
make that
Oh
shape.
no, my
wait, maybe
hunger
I can make
meter
that
is
shape.
getting low. I don't know how much longer until I.
Oh dear God, that is an awful sound.
Oh, I got something else sick of me now.
It has a roof.
Did you know the Romans literally refused to conquer Ireland because of the weather? That would make sense. I would believe that.
Oh my god. Please aim my weapon.
From where they're from, the weather in Ireland was probably
No.
such like so different.
It's like
That they were just
work,
like,
and
nah,
we don't
screw
do that
this.
Here.
Yeah, like, what do you expect? Me to do something? Nonsense.
I think he's
I'm
starved.
here to talk and look pretty.
Well,
And
Right.
you're
I
Definitely
am
do one of those.
Poor
You're-
job of both.
you're doing I was gonna say he's doing both of those very well.
What
Uh,
the?
Especially if he turns his hat backwards.
What is? Oh, this looks like a cool dungeon.
Yeah, I still haven't been in a dungeon yet.
One day.
Kumo, you've done all this exploring and you haven't been inside a dungeon?
There are a lot.
That once.
Oh, a troll cave.
Ah.
Oh, lovely. That sounds
Oh
awful
yeah,
right now to me.
don't. You're gonna have a bad time in there.
Yeah, I left. It's not why I'm here anyway.
I mean, to be fair, there's usually really good stuff in there, but there's also usually a troll, and fighting a troll in close quarters is not the funnest thing in the world.
Yeah,
Finding one in the open's not fun.
Right? Fighting one in a very small cave is
On the other server I'm on, they just take trolls as pets and use them to cut down entire forests very quickly to get wood to build things. Because they can two-hit the trolls.
what do you need to two-hit trolls? Just higher level attacks?
They have
or
I think
just
they have
better
full steel
equipment?
armor or something.
Okay. I was curious if it was equipment or
they
stats.
live in the plains, so where the mosquitoes and the goblins are, they straight up live there.
Okay, so where do I put this stuff? Alright guys, hold on. I'm gonna use the restroom and I'll be right back.
I believe in you, Blade. You could probably use the bathroom by yourself.
Blade's leaving us. Ah.
He's leaving and he's never coming back. He's gonna die in there.
It's
He's
just
gonna
like-
fall in.
And his father before him. The cycle continues.
Make a
Almost
portal
defeated
run.
this troll solo. He's like one hit.
Boom. Boom.
Yes. Did it solo.
Rats.
Good job.
Hated that. Are we gonna be able to use like coins to actually buy stuff?
Yes, there's a trader.
Also, Blade's stream's still going. We can make fun of him, and only the stream will know.
Yeah.
It's not like he watches this stream anyways, right?
Lady
Not during
potatoes.
it.
Oh my
But
god,
yeah,
I hate
if
this
we ever
area.
find the trader on this map, we can use it and buy things with
I
coins.
think it's actually has been found.
Yep, it's on the map.
Where? Oh yeah, he's way south. Yeah.
But he's there.
Welcome back.
Someone should have made a portal there.
Welcome back.
I am back. Okay, so Shambi said that he thought he found one of our traders.
It's south
on
of
the map.
us.
Okay.
Is it Hordor or is it the other one?
There should be a portal called Sham that he claims goes near the trader somewhere.
Well, you went through that portal with me.
Yeah.
Yeah, is there...
Oh,
I
near the
didn't look on
plains.
the map, though, to see if there was a trader anywhere.
It's way south.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's him? Oh, shit. Yeah, that's
Woo.
kind of far. Do I need to go on an expedition to the trader? Or do I need to find Serling cores to build a portal?
We got plenty of those laying around.
The cores?
Yeah, we have like a stack of 10, maybe
Where the
more.
hell did we get? I thought we had no cores before. What happened? Where did we get
People
all
been
these
on.
cores? People have been on?
People come online.
I don't know.
What's
You
his
have
dose?
friends?
You can
Okay,
hear
that's
nothing,
just
chat. It's fine.
Who has friends?
Chat, you guys heard
Weirdos.
nothing,
Are those
okay?
an
I don't want to
achievement?
hear about it.
If you want
achievement. That's a good one.
What? What's a good one?
Are those an achievement?
Friends.
Friends. Yes.
without
I only
issue.
recently started playing PS4, so I only... Oh, crap, I forgot. So I only now currently have achievements, so that's probably why I haven't had some till I got a PS4.
You didn't get the Xbox Live achievements back in the day?
I didn't have an Xbox.
Oh no!
Who
Did you have
Xboxes?
PlayStation?
No, I was poor when I grew up.
You
I played on a rock and a stone.
Are you about to
played-
Markiplier this? Where you're
You
like,
pl-
I didn't have those growing up. I didn't have existence growing up.
You played on a rock and a stone.
Yeah.
You had a big chief tablet.
What's a tablet?
Big
Didn't have
chief
those either.
tablet. Big chief tablet is a term for like a stone that natives used to draw on.
Oh, I wish I had stuff to draw on. I was a kid.
Rocks are you can draw on rocks. Don't tell me you didn't have rocks.
I wasn't strong enough to draw on stuff. I was a feeble little child.
I see.
You seen how many stitches I've
I
got?
was
Let
too
me tell
poor
you,
for
I have
rocks.
quite a bit.
Hi plushie.
I jumped over a sprinkler and had to get stitches in my foot. No, not even a joke.
Oh my god.
No, that story sounds entirely true. So
I
don't
have
make up
stitches
that kind of
between
thing.
Two of my
Oh.
toes.
I jumped over a sprinkler and had to get stitches. You don't make that up. Nobody makes that up.
No.
Yeah.
It was one of those
Fucking-
things that goes like around in a circle, like, and I jumped over it, and my foot just got cut.
Get this, right? Blade leaves like things that have plugs on it out on the floor,
Ow,
right?
motherfucker.
So I go and walk to go to the bathroom. He doesn't tell me that like the buzzer for cutting his hair and stuff, the plug's sitting facing upward on the
Look.
floor. So I walk across it, step straight down it. I now have an outlet-shaped scar in the bottom
Look,
of my foot.
I'm just helping you be more compatible for the future. You know what I mean?
When the androids take over.
Yeah, well, when you have components that need charging, now you have a port
in my foot.
in your foot.
Permanently.
It-
You're trying to leave me alone already. I don't want to fight any more of you.
I am finally home.
So
Oh,
I'm
welcome
gonna
home,
join Lenny
plushie.
in the,
I'm
the
glad
foot
you're here.
brigade Of harming yourself on stupid
How was work?
objects.
Was it bad?
I have
Hope
stitches
it
in one of
wasn't
my
too bad.
eyebrows, and I kept forgetting which one. But in my defense, I also don't remember how I got it. All I remember is a chair was going towards my face.
Oh.
And,
damn it.
yeah.
I don't know if you've ever seen pictures of me IRL, Lenny, but I have
I
both
have
of my
not.
eyebrows have like a cut in them where there's no hair.
I'm gonna
And
go
I think
find
my
the
character
traitor.
has that
That's what I'm
design
gonna
too,
do.
And it's because one of my eyebrows got burned off when I was 16. Whenever I started my car, because we were playing. I had an old car in 1940 Dodge Coupe, and we were playing with the engine and stuff like that, and refurbishing the car, and the engine backfired and burned off part of my
Holy
eyebrow.
shit! What happened?
So I matched
Blade
them by
No Kappa,
shaving
who
the
are some of
opposite
your
ones so
favorite
people
EDM
can't tell.
artists/DJs?
Fair.
I had a few new ones shuffle up at work today, and I couldn't help but think that there are
Lenny
probably
sounded
countless
very
EDM
accident
artists
prone.
making completely amazing music and many people have never even heard of. Give us your best unknown artists. Rita 6 Blade Shrimp, Rita 6 Blade Thumbs, Rita 6 Blade Wave,
That
Rita 6
rolls.
Hype, Rita 6 Blade Love.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's all
Akka.
that is.
Got a nat one
Let's-
on life.
Give me a minute, Akka,
Doesn't help
and
that
I
one of
will do
my-
that.
Hold on, let me. It's my right hand. Is it? Yeah, yeah. Okay,
I
my
will
right
do just that.
ring finger, the middle bone is slightly curved.
As
because I
you
was
guys know, I
going to
am a
catch a
huge
football,
EDM fan.
And instead of catching the
So
football,
I will go
I
back where it
jammed
is
my
safe,
ring finger
and then
into
I
a
will,
stone
I will
pillar.
give you
Oh,
a small
That's
list.
fancy.
You can always. I'll give you
Oh, I
guys
have
a
an electrical scar. I
small
have one
list
underneath
of
my
that.
mouth, underneath my
Oh,
entire
wow, I
bottom
went
lip. It's
far,
curve-shaped
didn't I?
because
Hold
all of my
on.
teeth went through my lip.
At least I'm getting run XP for this.
Big fancy.
Grab the coal, grab the coal.
Haha.
So, yeah,
What'd you do?
What?
might not be bringing a whole stack of the stuff of 10 this time, with all the extra stuff in my inventory. Are the trophies important to keep?
No.
No.
Get rid of 'em.
Sweet.
They're-
Trollhead, get out of my inventory.
They're literally only used for decoration and or summoning bosses, as far as
Oh.
I know. That's why I
Yeah.
actually kind of hate them. I wish they would stop spawning.
Nobody bumped me on accident. I have 1 HP. I just hopped again.
You should probably eat some food. Do you want sausages made out of undead intestines and stuff?
I dropped you meat.
I would love
Put
to.
it in your mouth
Oh,
and eat
thanks,
it.
man. Lenny's
Lynn.
feeding me.
Lynn,
Yeah,
Lynn, do you have any sausages?
I do not.
Would you like some?
Sure.
Here you go.
Is Blake just selling
Yes.
sausages?
I am giving my sausage to all the people who want it.
Sausage. Oh, that.
Hell yeah, I got 8 whole HP now.
No, nobody worry about that. Okay, it's fine.
I thought I had raw meat, but apparently
Okay.
not.
Move the
gone.
portals. They now have their own room.
Okay.
It's outside the storage room, so whenever you come in and out of a portal, you can just turn
All right,
around and go to
Aka,
storage.
I am going to give you a couple of people you should check out, and anyone else who is interested in some lesser-known EDM artists.
Lovely. Let's see, what can I draw? Do we still need Trollhide?
Probably not.
Would it hurt?
You can use Trollhide to upgrade your stuff and also to make troll-related gear. If you have all that, then no, you don't really need it. But when we reach level 4 crafting station, we can upgrade our troll gear, which uses Trollhide.
Well, I'm not wearing Troll anymore, so.
I probably will for the foreseeable future because I like to be able to move around, and the metal armor makes you heavy and
It does. It
uses
makes you
more
very
stamina
heavy.
and stuff.
And when you get the iron, it's like walking through quicksand.
I'm basically trying to become a bow main, so I'm doing the ranger
Yeah.
thing.
Where'd it go? Ryan, where'd the 10? All the 10 I had go.
All right, hold on, Aka. Where is?
Oh, thank God.
Here it
So, yeah, who feels like trying to come out to where I'm at right now?
That's far.
Yeah.
Blade's problem.
Look, I'm.
You're streaming
Yeah,
content.
yeah,
No.
no.
Go.
Hold on, I will in just a second. Where are you? How much danger
Where
are you
are
currently? Yeah, where are you?
Well, I'm going to be
so
constantly
sorry.
attacked where I'm at by Grade Wars, and I'm encumbered right now with 10 ore.
Well, here's the
let's go
thing.
like
Drop
this.
some of it and then run back here, and I will go get the rest. It doesn't disappear right away, so it's fine.
Do you see
Blake,
where I'm
do you
at? Do you
remember-
have that marked?
Blade, do you
I-
remember where
what's
you picked me up on the long epic journey to
Uh
come
huh.
get me?
Yeah.
That's where he is.
Oh, Kuma, why are you out there?
It's a Black Forest.
Oh my God. Yeah, just I have it marked. Just drop it somewhere, and I'll come get it.
Okay. It's funny. I dropped the entire stack, and all of a sudden, I'm only at 80 pounds.
Right? Yeah. No, ore is heavy as
Where
hell.
are you?
Guess
And
I'll
I'm
run
so
back.
sorry.
All right.
You're welcome, Lenny.
Here's
Oh, when I used to work at Zaxby's, I would sing
here's
that
an
all the
artist
time.
for you guys to try out. K391.
Ah,
He's a very,
I don't know why I
very
keep
indie
running up
artist.
to read
Not a
these
lot of people know
runestones.
about
They
him. I
normally say
found
the same
out
thing.
about him back in the day.
But I'd only
He has a
sing
lot
that
of
one
like
part,
feel-good
and
EDM
it'd be
music,
by saying,
and
sing,
I think he's
that's
great.
really
So
actually
you can
me
definitely
just yelling
try
it
check
to annoy
him
one
out.
person.
oh, a mountain. Can't go up there.
Then there's also
Because like they can
Sen
hear
Cole,
me
if you've
sing
never heard
other
of Sen
stuff
Cole. Hold on,
beautifully,
let me
all
see
this
how to
stuff. And
spell
it's like,
Sen.
ah, man, Lynn, you have a great singing voice. I'm like, yeah, I know. And then we get to this part, and it's like, Where are you?
Where are you? And I'm so sorry.
It's funny because Supro and Kay, whenever they play anything together, she gets lost a lot, and then she's like, "Where are you?" And he goes, "Where are you?" Don't worry about it. And then he just runs farther away and crouches where she can't see him. So it's been
That
streaming.
reminds
I
me
found
when
it.
Blade
It's
went to go pee,
Send Cole. Here you go.
and then me and
There's
Miss
another
Moody
one.
went outside of the truck
And hid
Patrick
behind the
Fogan.
garbage
Oh
bin.
yeah, you guys. That's all I could say about that. You guys were like, I came back and it was like y'all were all quiet. I'm like, guys.
I was like, you
Hello?
have to tell him that you're hiding from him, or he'll literally
Anybody?
just assume he can't hear
Hello?
you.
Like, hello? And then I wandered around, and then I found somebody behind the dumpster, and I'm like, you.
No,
guys."
first he stood inside the building. I was just gonna wait.
Yeah.
While I kept saying it. I'm like, you should go look for them. And he's like, why? I'm like, just go look for them.
I
He
found
was
somebody.
just gonna stand there.
That was hilarious.
That might be a fun game to play, is to hide in one of the Phasmophobia
Oh,
places.
dude,
One
Phasmo
of the
hide and
bigger
seek
ones?
would be great. Yeah, on like
Yeah.
prison or something. Yeah,
Prison
That
or
would
the
be-
high school.
that would be a legit hard game to play.
And
'Cause
you also have to hide from the ghost. You have to hide from somebody and the ghost. No flashlights or anything.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh,
Oh no.
that'd be fun. Somebody tell Miss Minnie.
I'm putting more stuff in the chat for
We
you
have ideas.
guys, Aka, and anyone else who wants small, lesser-known EDM artists.
Let me go check on the garden.
Yeah.
Turnips are almost done.
When can we get a higher carrying capacity?
You have to get enough gold, and then you go buy a measuring lord from the merchant. I think it's like 500 or 600 gold, and it gives you up to 450 carrying capacity. That's what I'm using.
So fancy.
I
Yeah.
traded like 3,000 stones for this for somebody that's making an all stone base. I just mined out the side of a mountain that I was working on to build my base in single player, and they're like, "You got a bunch of stone?" Yeah, you want some fucking stone? I'm like, "Yeah." So I dropped it, filled up my inventory with stone, and made like 3 or 4 passes back and forth, and they traded me this for that.
Nice.
All right, I have to get back to playing the game, but that is there's a couple of people for you guys to check out. I'll post more in the Discord if you guys remind me.
That should be a claim for channel points, Blade, since people like you talking about music and stuff. Like Soup has one for talking about manga and anime.
Oh yeah, that would be cool. Maybe I should do that. Have a claim for that.
He is on Push to Talk Aka for us, but for you guys, he's on Open Mic.
Yeah. I'm on open mic for you guys, and I'm push to
I
talking
have to
for
push
everyone
to talk
else.
to the entire server to talk to you. Yeah. Where are you?
And
stuck in
I'm
my
so
head.
sorry.
Me and Lenny are just gonna do this back and forth. I'm so sorry.
The curse of that song is once you start, it stays.
Yeah.
Ow.
We literally do not need any more deer head trophies or boar heads. We have 2 stacks.
Okay.
There
That's
we
scary.
go.
I found the location for the next boss.
Oh, nice.
The Elder.
Yeah, so I will 100% do
The
that for
We
you,
already
Aka.
killed the elder.
In the
Did we?
Discord, I need
Yeah, the
time
Elder's the
to go
tree
through and
Lord,
look
yeah, tree.
through
I never
my
fought him. So.
collection
were you
and
not
find
here?
some of the
Where's he at?
lesser
That
known
was
people
before us.
that I think are really
Yeah.
good and underrated, and
Show you
post
were
them in
here.
the Discord.
You died. A lot. So did
Oh
I.
yeah,
A lot.
Tree roots.
fun.
Yeah,
I
I
didn't.
think that was the night that I
'Cause I-
couldn't join y'all.
I'm really bad
Ah,
about
shame.
remembering things off the
That was
top
It
of
was
my
last
head.
night.
I have to look at stuff or hear
By
stuff
last night,
that
you
like
Monday.
triggers my
Monday.
memory.
But not this Monday. The Monday before this.
If I go consult my
Otherwise known
records,
as last
Keep
week.
going.
I will have
I was on last week. I didn't
a
see
bunch
y'all
of
do that.
ideas.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
It was the day that we decided that we were gonna remake the server and swap it, and Kira
Oh
had
wait,
to
yeah. That was probably after I had to get off
Yeah.
for work.
You're welcome to
Oh.
join, Plushie, anytime. Just click that link
Look
and
at
join the
you with
Discord. We'd be
work
glad to have
keeping-
you.
I was gonna say more consistent schedule, but I actually have the consistent schedule.
Right now, my schedule's consistent.
Mine's more consistent somehow.
I'm moving. all
And
the
mine
stuff
will stay
over.
consistent. And if they try and change it, they can go eat a lemon.
Just a lemon?
Livid.
I'm
Good
looking
for-
forward to the next Lindog stream, for sure.
It'll be tomorrow because I'm off on Tuesdays.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's Val stream, isn't it?
Wait, what?
Isn't tomorrow Valorant Day?
I stream earlier than that.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I also, I have a very complicated streaming Tuesdays. So, it's going to consist of me actually streaming, like at 2-ish, followed by me doing, Sayori's voice in Doki Doki Literature Club and, Kasugo stream.
Yeah, is he still
I
doing
was
that? Is he still doing that?
He is. We're doing
Nice.
it again tomorrow.
What
So,
time?
5. Like, when I'm done with that, I'll come over to Valorant and actually be playing with you guys.
Is it
I like-
Customs Day?
It is. It's not customs in terms of like 5v5 with people in house. It's more. It's the day that we've now decided is going to be unrated day.
Ah.
Yeah.
So like 5 people, that's it. Not going up against people we know. Not all this other stuff. It's just
I gotcha. Okay. I was just curious because I don't know when you guys want me to play with you, right? Like
we don't have. We don't have to be on stream.
I know you want me to play it with you, but you need to let me know when you want me to do that because otherwise I'll just install it and wait around.
Download
not-
the game.
I'm not the kind of person
Did someone
that will
say
just,
something about a certain literature club?
I'm not
Put
the,
it like this.
I'll let you
Have it
do
downloaded.
Yes,
Because,
Aka,
yeah.
someone did say something about the Literature Club. That's Lenny. Lenny does a stream for that.
What?
Yeah, so Kisago Plays is doing like a Doki playthrough, but like he has people doing voiceovers for the characters. Lenny voices one of the characters, so you can definitely go check that out. That'll be, what day is that, Lenny?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Okay.
If you are already watching my stream, I'm probably going to do what I did last time and rate him, so that the people who are watching me don't have to worry about it, and they automatically go to the where I'll be next. So
There you go. So just go check out Lenny, and he will drag you over to Kisago Plays whenever they do that.
yeah. To keep up with other, like I'm not the only person who has prior engagements on Tuesdays, so it's only going to be 2 hours, which is why is there a troll here? It's not gonna be as long as like the last couple times, but I mean, we're almost at the halfway point when stuff gets.
I was
serious.
curious how far y'all were in because I didn't realize y'all were doing it till the last time.
Well, originally, I don't think he was going to be having like other people's voices, but then it was mentioned. No, I think he had originally 2 other people with him. And then it was like, oh, you can have voices for the other people. And that's what I was like, I could just say yours. That's why I did.
I think it's great.
Do you have a voice for Buff Saori?
Buff Sayori is not a thing. Buff Natsumi is a thing.
I'm missing something here.
I'll
I'm
post a
mostly
picture.
pissing him off.
You're not doing a good job. You're just making me think you're ignorant.
What is the buff? What is the buff? I'm assuming this is some inside joke.
No.
It's an
Hold on.
internet thing.
Yeah. Once I get back to base and I'm not in danger of a troll coming near me,
I'm rushing over to you to try to give you some help.
Oh no, I'm at base.
I'm saying the troll though.
Oh no, it's no longer following me. I
Oh
think.
my god.
Holy shit! What is this? Oh my god! I am surrounded by so many gray dwarves. Get the
You
fuck
need me
off
to
of
rush
me.
over there somehow?
No, I'm all right. I literally just came over to see about that stuff that may or may not have been dropped over here.
I
by you.
dropped the 3010.
Yeah. So I'm here to see about that. I found a blue-gray dwarf with 2 stars on it.
Oh, the dude saw a Grey Dwarf.
The betas. There's alpha, beta, and betas or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
They have actual names.
The
And
the
I
worst
picked
part
the
about him
areas
was he
every
came
time.
with 7 other free gray dwarves. It was like a 7-for-1 deal, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Does that come for pizza too? Can I get a 7-for-1 pizza deal?
Pizza?
Dude, that would be so nice.
Listen, I'm fat now. I want a 7-for-1 deal on pizza. Somebody make that happen.
Yes, you must tribute the oracle whenever he grants you with his knowledge of remembering things that no one else remembers.
Anyways, I'm probably gonna come back to base, build a beehive, and then I'm probably having to get off.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well,
Around that
that's
time for me.
fair.
Don't worry, Blade. I posted it in a
I've seen that.
Oh,
I posted it in a random other
Joe's
thing.
laughing, which makes me believe I need to come look at this.
Oh
I'll
my
look.
god.
Oh, what's up?
yeah,
That's some
sorry,
Mara
this is
stuff
not
right
suiting
there.
me.
Where did you post this?
Random other things in GG.
I don't know why I said Natsuki. It's Natsuki.
Natsuki.
Oh dear God, what?
Yeah. You ever seen a buff lady?
I've never seen a buff kawaii anime girl. No.
Ah, you haven't watched enough anime then.
No, apparently not.
I can show you the.
Although
Blade is
I'm
just
not-
enough of a man of culture.
I was gonna say I don't know what like. Maybe you could recommend some buff anime girl animes for me because I've seen buff dude animes and kawaii anime girl animes, but not the combination of the two.
What would her stand be? What
A
do you
magical
think?
girl outfit?
So
Yes.
there's actually
Lenny in a
an
magical
anime
girl outfit? I would
called
sign up for that.
you'd have to send that to me, and I would have to get
When-
donated at
when-
least $.
When Lenny OnlyFans.
Oh no! Wait, hold on. We can talk
Did you
about
just
this.
say that Blade would have to submit to you? Because I would like to see that.
Whoa.
That's
Whoa,
what my brain
whoa,
heard.
whoa, whoa, whoa! Keep your fanfic to yourself, please.
Keep your
Uh,
fanfics to yourself.
Nope. Nope. It's gone.
Oh no. I think I think a lot of people would chip in to see Lenny as a magical girl. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I think that could actually happen.
Oh no!
Not not to put you on the spot or anything, but like I'm just saying the demand is there, right? Like if you want it.
How could this
I'm
happen
shy.
to me? I made a
Lenny.
mistake.
I try to figure out how to use prolongs better.
Yeah,
How's that going?
I like Ara's suggestion of for $1 a day you can support sponsor a Lenny to wear a magical girl outfit. There you go.
Monetize that
Ah!
Yes. $1 a day. If everyone submitted $1 a day, you know, that would add up pretty
At least
quick.
1,000 people to donate $1 a day
really
for
the
Legend
magical
to
girl
put it on.
outfit.
Listen, if I got enough money, I would stream with the whole entire outfit on.
Oh my god.
You heard it here, guys.
Where do we contribute to this? I think that's the real question everyone has on their minds.
Alright, first, if you go to my page, you will see there's a donate function. Please don't do this.
No, you done told everyone that we can make you wear a magical girl outfit, so you're fucked now.
No.
So how much? So what is the goal then? What is the squad goal here?
Listen. Reality is often disappointing.
Got it. 100,000 channel points in a 2-month period.
Nonsense.
I mean, I think he wants cold hard cash, right? So
3 years, 5 years.
So where is the what is this cash barrier that we're looking at here?
I'll be honest. I didn't think anyone would actually ask, so I haven't gone this far. This is not according to my schedule.
Yeah, some people are like, I got stimulus money, Lenny.
The kids are coming in, aren't they?
Apparently, Ara says, "Don't Thanos us, Lenny."
I would never.
I don't know what that means because I haven't seen all of the MCU, but I'm assuming that is a thing.
One of the quotes I said was actually something Thanos said.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Reality is awesome. But listen. Okay, listen. I'd have
I have
to like
several people
work
in my
out a
chat
little
that are
bit, you know?
already ready to throw money at you. The
Oh,
question is where.
Listen, I need to lose just a little bit of pounds so I can really fit into that. If I don't, it'll make my butt look really big than it already is, and it just can't have that. I cannot have
That's why we're giving
because
you
I know for a fact that's gonna
money.
get screenshotted, and
Oh yeah.
Okay, well, don't get up and spin around, and you'll be fine.
Don't pull a Woody and you'll be okay.
I'm just gonna accidentally drop a pencil. It's like, oh no, I dropped this pencil. Let me lean over and grab it, and it's just like very seductive.
I don't see.
No, I'm saying I don't want to do this. I'm not gonna do this.
Then don't drop a pencil.
I don't own a pencil.
Well, there you go. You're fine.
So you're okay. You're fine.
Good night.
Yeah. So, oh, you going, Kumo?
Yeah, he's gone.
All right. Oh,
He's gone.
He's already gone.
That's all you get.
Oh, he just said night and dinged. Didn't even wait for me to say goodbye. I see how it is, Kumo.
I think he was in the process of trying to say like, oh, bye, and just like,
oh,
they're still talking.
I'm sorry. We were offered Magical Girl Lenny, and
Where are you?
And that just
so
overrode
sorry.
everything.
I cannot eat. I cannot sleep tonight.
I don't know more of the song.
I don't know either. I'm glad you didn't get
So apparently, Sailor Plushie keeps upping the amount that that they're willing to pay for this Lenny Magical Girl.
Just the more that we sing it, the more I think the next word, even though I know it's not, is I'm losing my religion. It's like that's a different song.
That is a
entirely.
completely different song, but you could put it in there maybe. A mashup, you know. How they loved mashups back in the
What
early
about just a
2000s.
cosplay stream? I'll cosplay with you, Lenny.
I have stuff to cosplay as one of the members of the Akatsuki.
I don't have any
What
Naruto
his name
cosplays.
is.
I have Nami from One Piece. And I got Lucy from Fairy Tail.
I don't know why, but when he said Nami, my mind immediately went to League of Legends.
Man,
the
I
fish
wish
girl.
I could cosplay
Impressive.
Nami from League. Fuck.
That'd be so impressive.
So
Right.
apparently, Sailor
I would
Plushie
look like a whale, not a mermaid, though.
is willing to do some things to gather the money necessary.
Hey, plushie. Hey, baby.
They
You wanna
weren't
go back to high school
They
all over
weren't
again?
specific, but they were definitely willing to gather the money, right? So we need. Oh man, there's too much demand. There's too much demand for it.
Oh. I would like to formally apologize for putting this idea in your guys' head. This is just an unfair thing to listen. Temptation is
It's
a
evil.
virtue I like to condone.
I see. So
Yeah.
you're teasing everyone then. Is what
Yeah, I'm a huge tease. Just that's what my OnlyFans is. Just a huge tease.
Okay.
Not
Okay.
OnlyFans. Just
Wait. So yeah. So when what? OnlyFans?
No.
Lenny OnlyFans?
Lynn is a huge tease, is what you're trying to say.
I know.
Oh, I was kind of hoping.
I
Okay.
We're getting all of our
no,
hopes
see.
up about Lenny OnlyFans.
I mean, it could be safe for work. Just you dressing up in a bunch of different outfits. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
that's what, what's her name? Peach Jars does to OnlyFans.
There's
It's literally
also-
just pictures of her in cosplay,
There's
not
there's
even lewd.
several famous actresses that started safe for work OnlyFans that are literally all they do is like chat and stuff and maybe dress up in some kind of not sexy looking outfits and like that's it. That's all they do. Like I think
Blade OnlyFans?
who was I threatened to do Blade body painting on stream. I just have to find the extension that lets me draw
Blade, your
over.
chat's gone.
Oh no. I
Get
see
him
your
a paint.
chat or the lack of chat.
Oh no! Apparently, wait. Who
That's
needs to cosplay a riot?
Who's cosplaying a Riot Aka? Who?
Yeah, is it show? I think it's show. Clearly talking about show here.
No, I
Just
don't.
know what the fuck you're talking about.
The show is doing a 24-hour stream on Thursday.
Yeah.
I mean,
Why
she's
not?
giving us what the fans want, but there's certain individuals that offered some like some magical
anyone
girl
cosplay a
outfits.
Riot.
I did. Okay, first off, I never. I just kept saying it and plant the head into my idea. Hold on, let me say that.
I was
Plant the
trying to see
idea
best
into
guy
my
for
head.
girl outfits. I don't know how we got to live.
We
How did we get to me wearing? A
I
magical
don't know actually how we got there, but then it just went, and now we all want it. We're all here for it. I mean, I would just sign up to see Lenny put a hat on backwards again.
I'm just here to scream, where are you?
And I'm so sorry. I cannot sleep. I cannot eat tonight. I'm losing my religion.
That
We're gonna
sounds
make up our own lyrics.
so. That sounds like that would go. It actually does. It actually sounds like that would go. If I didn't know the real lyrics, I would assume that was correct.
Wait,
Well,
at
I
any
know where
point
the
you
real
could've told
is.
us
So
the
as
real
far as
one.
I'm concerned, it is right.
Well, he just tells us it isn't the lyrics. He
It's-
doesn't tell us what the lyrics actually
No,
are.
it's where are you?
Plushy is a cosplayer. Plushy is
Oh, yeah,
actually
Plushy
cosplayed
is a
with me
cosplayer,
before.
that's right.
There's pictures. Plushy is my Wendy to my Lucy.
Yeah, after the I'm so sorry, it's I cannot dream, I cannot sleep tonight.
Nah, lies.
No, that
Yeah, we got
that's what it is though.
I cannot
it's
dream.
lies.
I cannot sleep tonight. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba.
I'm losing my
That's the part we're
religion.
trying to figure out.
It's definitely I'm losing my religion. It's canon now.
It's canon. The Lenny lyrics are canon. It's fun.
Totally fine.
I mean, I would.
Think of how
I'm
I
all for it.
losing my religion. Lose it. Well, it's not. I'm not losing. It's losing my religion. I can't even think how that song goes at this point. All I can think of is losing my religion.
I would totally play it on stream if it wouldn't get me fucking shut down.
I just need to get super rich.
The stupid
don't
part
know.
is that like hold on.
Holding.
You have a place on hold.
Please hold. As we
All right.
wait for the-
Hold on, guys. Raven may or may not have crashed. The whole computer just like completely died. What was I saying? I don't remember.
Our religion.
That wasn't it. What was I? What was?
Talking about music and you can't play music because you'll get.
Oh yeah. So, so it's very strange when Twitch strikes you, right? Like, so I played Portal, and at the very, very, very end of Portal, like after the credits or whatever, there's this song that's really awesome, and everybody loves it. That is the reason that my Portal playthrough got muted or whatever. But then, at least they didn't mute the whole thing. They only muted the copyrighted portion.
Yeah.
And then there was the like there was this one. I played all of Far Cry 3 on 5 on stream, and I one episode we were in a car on a side mission, and like there was a song that came on the radio, and that got claimed.
Yeah, but not what was the other
But
one
like.
that was like while the guy was lighting stuff on
Yeah, but like not Disco Inferno.
Yeah.
Disco Inferno didn't get claimed. Like tons of other times I played, there was iconic music that came on that didn't get claimed. It's just so random when they claim stuff. Like wasn't it wasn't oh man, I'm trying to remember who did Disco Inferno. Was that Earth, Wind and Fire? I think that was Earth, Wind and Fire. For some reason when I think of Earth, Wind and Fire, I can only remember September.
Oh, that's weird.
Because it's just such an iconic song. Do you remember 25th of September? And that's literally all I can remember.
My game shipped.
Oh no.
No, my gaming chair that I ordered, it shipped. So it should be here.
You
this
have a
weekend.
gaming chair show?
Oh, the ones that you were talking about the other day?
Yep. Joe had to get
The
cheered.
Tramps? Oh, the Tramps. Thank you.
Okay,
for
yeah, I
that,
was
Ara.
like, I didn't think it was.
I
Earth,
didn't
Wind,
think it was Earth, Wind, and Fire either. I just couldn't think of anyone else. My first thought was Bee Gees, and I'm like, no, that wasn't Bee Gees. I know what the Bee Gees sound like.
No.
When did I arrive here?
But then I'm like, it could have been Earth, Wind, and Fire, you know? Like, who did the Rubber Band Man? That was another one that I really liked that I can never remember the band.
I need to cosplay with Plushie again. It's been a long time. It's been. Oh no, it's been like 8 years. Oh god, I'm old. Help.
Ah,
Fuck.
now you're starting to do the thing that I do. I'm
I was
just like,
about to go like, you know, it was like 2013. Oh Jesus, 2013 was 8 years ago.
that's literally what I do every time I'm like, oh man, I need to go to that.
I haven't seen Plushie in 8 years.
I haven't been to that one concert in forever either.
Dallas Lights All Night.
Mm-hmm.
I want to go again. That was the first time I got to hang out with Blade. That's where
When was that? Was that 2015?
14 or 15? Yeah.
So
the first time I met Blade. in
prior
person.
to that, I went in 2012, and I'm like, I keep going back to that because a lot of the music and stuff that they played there, I remember fondly, and I'm like, oh shit, that was 2012, and I look at how long ago 2012 was, and I was like, ah,
Yeah, don't
Wait,
look at that.
what are we
oh
talking about?
yeah.
We're old.
We're just talking about like stuff that we did back in like 2012, 2013, and we're like, oh, it wasn't that long ago, and then all of a sudden we're just like, wait a minute, if you actually count the number of years, it's longer ago than we thought.
I remember 2012.
2012 was a great year for music.
2013 was a great year for me.
Great. I want to go back to Bryn.
The Spinners, yeah, I think it was the Spinners, Zara. Those were the ones who did the Rubber Band Man. Yes, thank you, Plushie. Now you're doing
remember.
September.
Blade, I remember that you told me that things kept being repaired at the front, so I put a small thresh over the front doorway.
Yeah, there's also a section of the wall that just constantly needs repair despite the fact that it has a roof on it, and I don't know why. In the front.
Where?
In the front, by the front door, there's like 4...
Where do you think is the front, first off?
I'm almost back there. I will show you.
Oh, you mean where I put the doors to the log fence? Ow, I hurt my legs.
Don't.
I don't know, because
Here?
I haven't been back on that side since you've done your renovations, so let me go over there.
That's whatever. Fuck it. It's not worth it.
You know what wasn't a good year, Ara?
What other buildings do we need? Since I moved the storage house into the community chapel place, where the fuck you call these Viking buildings?
Longhouse?
No, what you would call the hall.
Oh, by the way, here are the 4 panels I was talking about. They're different colored than the rest because they need repaired. Even though they have roofs on them like all the others. I think I didn't get it right for some reason.
Where?
Over here, where I am on the front.
Where's this front to you, sir?
Over here. This is always... I always thought of this as the front. Yeah, I always thought of this as the front of the base.
That's
is this not the
north. I
front?
wouldn't know if it's the front.
Yeah,
I
north
don't
is
know.
always front. North is...
You surrounded this
north
in the
of
world's
everything
worst
is front.
defensive wall. There is no
Look,
front
it's...
currently.
Look,
I mean, it's the front of the house.
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
So
So,
that would-
well, back when all we had was like the storage building in the house, this made sense as the front, right? Because this was where you came into that.
Yeah. Light 'em up.
But yeah, these 4 panels, they keep getting damaged, and I have a roof on them, so I don't know why. But you're probably going to destroy them anyway, so it's up to you if you
You are
want to
correct.
figure that out. My wall gets no love, show.
Yeah.
My wall doesn't get any love.
I'm just gonna go hide.
I
'cause it's
spent
on
some
your
good
wall.
time. It's okay, show. Show, it's okay. What do you need anything, show? By the way, because you look less than equipped. You need a helmet?
I haven't.
Do you feel better now?
Blade, your wall is destroying itself.
Look, I'm not in charge of that wall anymore. It is.
No, your defensive wall just collapsed.
Where?
Right behind the house.
Oh, what? No. Oh,
Oh.
because there's enemies. Yeah. When I came in, they were attacking it. I guess they finally
Thanks
destroyed
for
it.
letting us know.
I mean, you guys didn't like my wall anyway, so.
Oh no.
I'm not salty. It's fine.
What happened?
So what happened, Lenny, was my wall was deemed not very useful.
Blade,
And
even
I
the
bet it was
ground out.
goblins.
so I'm just like,
It was Odin. Don't worry about it.
it's been destroyed. It's fine.
Blade,
Yes.
level this ground out with me.
I'm the one who is the reason it's even ground. It wasn't
It's
even
not
ground before.
level.
Yeah, I know. But you should have seen what it was like
Sir,
before.
are you shift clicking?
No.
You better not be fucking shift clicking while leveling.
I don't even know what that does. Does that do something particular?
If you hold shift while leveling, it levels at the height of wherever you're looking instead of the height that you're standing at, which is
Oh.
why the ground's lumpy as fuck.
Well, that's highly useful, but no, I am not doing that.
Wait,
It looks pretty even to me right now.
What does this do?
Level.
Apparently, shift clicking while leveling makes it level the ground that you're looking at instead of
At
the
some
ground
point
that
you'll
you're
get the
standing
same.
on. So normally when you're leveling with the leveling tool, it will level to the level that you're standing on, but if you hold shift, it will level to the ground that you're looking at, which is kind of cool. I didn't know that was a thing.
Okay.
Okay, I have no idea why it's not letting you do things. You have not been. If you've been shadow banned, it's by Twitch, not me. I would never ban my tier 3 shrimp. Yeah, I honestly do not know why.
Can't you really just sing like songs that no
You're
one else is
having
gonna actually
issues?
know?
Are you on mobile, Aka? Because mobile's a bit
Because
weird
they're
sometimes.
not like pop songs, they're just band songs. Like classical music.
Oh,
also
dude,
sing,
classical music. Hell yeah.
You can also sing songs by people that, you know, actually own their own music as opposed to like record labels. And
So-
you don't get banned either.
Yeah, did you get the thing I sent you, Landog?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the non-copyright sound publisher.
How about you-
Everything that they have published, you can use freely, however you like. You just can't resell it or claim that it's yours. You can use it for literally any content creation you want. You just can't claim that it's yours.
Really?
Yeah, what's up?
You're not doing your job. Where are you?
Where are you? I'm repairing the wall because there's a lot of portions that were damaged.
It's okay. I'm gonna destroy your wall.
No, the defensive wall, not the inner wall.
Yes, I'm destroying that.
Oh no, you're destroying the defensive wall? You didn't like my defensive wall either?
No, it sucks.
All my walls.
Wow.
Moving them.
My walls have been
Wow.
deemed unworthy.
Wow.
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 I actually had a channel point redemption for Owen Wilson's wow, but I got rid of it in favor of some more entertaining ones. But I did used to have that because I love it. Just wow. Does Owen Wilson even do things anymore?
I think
even
he
know who
just
that
goes
is.
around saying wow and gets plenty of money just doing that.
He was he was a very popular comedic actor in the early 2000s, and I don't know if he does any acting anymore. I haven't seen him in anything in a while.
I don't know, let's look it up. Owen Wilson. I mean, he's still clearly on people's minds. He's 52, what?
Is he really? I never. Well, I mean, I guess all those guys were in their. They were in
20s
their
when we started
20s or
watching 'em.
30s when we started watching them in the early 2000s, so that would make some sense. It's been. I keep having to remind myself, it's been 20 years since the
Who was
year
it that asked
1999.
The other day, I think it was like a couple days ago, someone asked, like, do you even know this artist? And they were going on and on about them, and they're like, they're really old, you know? And I looked them up, and they were like made in 2006. And I'm like, that classifies as old.
Yeah, well, so my moment of that was when I turned on the what do you want me to do? Flatten the whole area around the wall? I mean, I can flatten, sure. Yeah, my moment of that was when I tuned into the classic rock station and they were playing music from my teenage years.
I'm watching you
I was
spring.
like, oh, Linkin Park is now classic rock. Okay.
It's not rock!
That's disappointing.
Okay, so yes, Owen Wilson has been in stuff recently.
Really?
He's been in Zoolander 2 and Cars 3. But
Oh, Zoolander 2. I didn't even know that was a thing.
but here's something more recently that's about to come out that people will know him in. He's going to be in the new Loki series.
Ooh,
Oh.
Loki.
He'll be playing Mobius M. Mobius.
I will 100% love. I want to see. Does he? So the question is, does he still have the Owen Wilson hair? I wonder. I bet you he's changed it since it's been so much time.
Nonsense. It's a
I don't know.
classic.
Haley Williams changed her hair, and I still can't get
Oh
over
god, I
it.
still
She
can't
changes
believe
her hair every 5 seconds. That's
I can't
dumb-
believe. I cannot see Haley
is
Williams
true,
with
but it's
any
still-
other hair than she had when she had that
Crush.
crush hair. You know what I mean? The fire engine red.
She had that
Straight
same color
cut
for a long time,
bangs.
just different hairstyles with that color. It was like her theme.
Yeah.
And now that she's straight blonde,
And she
I'm
went
just like,
blonde, and I'm
"Who?"
like, I can't do blonde Haley Williams. I'm sorry, that just doesn't work for me.
I don't think she could do you either. She doesn't want to. She's a little above your pay grade there, bud.
That's not what I meant. Help! I'm being repressed.
Repressed?
Yes.
You're so bad at flattening the ground.
Look, I'm literally flattening. Okay, you
You're
asked for this.
actually not. Look at the ground level and tell me that's flat.
Look, I can't. It doesn't just flatten, right? Like.
You have to smack it with your fucking axe if it's not flattening because there's rocks under
I
it.
know, but I look. It's fine. Oh, my flattening tool is broken. I must go repair it.
You are the bane of my existence. Why am I friends with you?
I don't know.
I want a refund.
A refund.
Go to the friendship bank and be like, here.
I don't think it works that way.
Unfortunately, the entire reason I'm in Texas is because of him, so I'd have to move states.
It's very true. Raven would have to move states. Then
I just have nowhere else to go. Fuck.
that makes it sound like I'm holding you hostage.
Maybe
have
you
four.
are.
Are you?
No, I'm not.
I'm blinking twice, guys. I'm blinking twice.
I am not. There is no hostage. Everyone is welcome to leave whenever they want.
That sounds like something a person with a hostage would say.
Look, it's fine.
That sounds like something a person with a hostage would say.
I'm blinking. I'm
Something
blinking.
really sus, Blade.
There's no sus.
Send him out the airlock.
There's no sus. It was definitely Colonel Mustard in admin. Okay. That's,
I was murdered?
yes,
Why?
it was Colonel Mustard in admin
I don't know. Do we trust
with a
Blade?
candlestick.
Colonel Mustard was already dead. It can't be.
You're getting an offer from Sailor Plushie, by the way.
Well, I do happen to have my own apartment if you visit, but unfortunately that would mean I have to move back up to the Pennsylvania, Ohio area, and I can't do that. I changed my name for a reason.
Well,
I'm running from the law. Not really.
Not actually.
No, I'm running from a stalker. A severe stalker.
The kind
He was
of
also in the police and has a lot of
the
police
kind of
friends,
stalker
so,
that you move states for.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
They use their powers for not greatness.
Or it's like, there is no admin on this map, and how do you know the weapon? You can't see the imposter weapon unless you're the imposter. Look, alright, it's fine. Don't question things, okay? I know it was Colonel Mustard with the candlestick and admin.
God damn it, it was not Colonel Mustard and admin.
Look, I have to get in the
can
clue
hear you.
memes. Blade is sus, vote him out. I'm not sus.
that's
I-
like something a sus person
I
would say.
like how I'm always sus, regardless of whether or not I'm sus.
That's what a sus person
People-
would say.
People just like to people just like to vote me out. Like every time I play, they're just like, it was Blade, and I'm like, eh.
You should play with the Jester mod, because then when someone tries to kick you out, it's just like, you made me win.
Oh, I've heard of that. Yeah, because if you if you kill or vote the jester, you lose, right?
It's only if you vote the jester out.
Yeah.
Like if an imposter kills him, they're just dead. But if they get voted out, they win.
Ah. Yeah, I've heard of that, and I'm like, oh, that sounds great.
They might win a game for once.
That's a great answer to the always vote so-and-so out. Just have them be the jester. Because there's always those people that just get voted out regardless, right?
Bro, if I breathe, I get voted
Yeah,
out.
it's literally me and Raven are two people who almost always in Among Us get voted out because they're just like, it's them. It's like, you give me way too much credit just because I...
If someone kills slowly or doesn't kill in the first round, whenever they hit button, they're like, it was Raven because she hates killing people. And I'm like, literally, you don't know me in real life.
Yeah, right.
Just like, if I was imposter, I would have snapped her neck 5 times.
Right.
And I'm not talking about in-game.
Correct.
Just like, look, it's just because I joke around doesn't mean that I'm always the imposter, okay? In fact, I actually very rarely... when I play Among Us, I'm almost never the imposter. It's actually quite rare. Yeah, I've been impostered 3 times, and if you count hide and seek, which is very fun. I like playing hide and seek.
I'm so glad my armor is good because these gray dwarfs are beating the shit out of me because I have no stamina.
Gotten voted out in a normal game twice. Alright,
Let's just run away.
Plushy.
Trying to get wood.
Plushy, you play Among Us?
We have wood.
Needs more wood. Rebuilding defensive wall take a lot wood.
All the wood.
Yeah,
It's like
it wouldn't.
11 wood per wall.
I don't
or
think it
something.
would take as much if you weren't rebuilding done.
Well, if you
the
built it
wall
right
that
the
I
first
had
time,
built.
Blade.
This is good.
If this was a shooter
It's
game, you'd be
fine.
doing good.
I'm just gonna throw
Yeah,
that
Blade.
salt out there. It's fine. You can season your food with it.
Raven's doing a good enough job with the salt she's giving.
Hell yeah. My stuff is floating away into the sky. I'm desyncing.
Oh no. Actually, I've been doing pretty well with the desync.
Ah, I got my stuff finally. Okay.
I need to toss some of this crap down. Oh no. There's no actual organization to anything.
I told you that's your problem since you can't build a wall.
Look, I don't wanna. Oh no! Someone redeem the scat man.
Scatman.
Hell yeah! I love that. I love that. That's a thing that I can put on there for people to claim.
There's a lot of gray dwarves happening. I just want this tree.
I don't want to deal with all this. Oh my god, none of this. Look, I spent all of last night building that wall.
Well, you did a shitty job of it and you're fired.
Everyone's like, no, your wall is shit, Blade. And I'm like, okay.
That's just me.
My wall's shit. I understand.
You want about 10 graylings, one of which is red. Because I brought them. They're inside the wall. You're welcome.
I don't
I'm just
actually...
gonna keep building while they're attacking.
We don't actually want them, though. That's the thing, right?
Well, I'm building, and they're attacking me, and I'm ignoring it, because I ain't swapping tools. So, that's your problem.
Wow. Wow.
Wow. Wow.
Hey, Blade.
Yes.
Hey, Blade.
Yes.
I brought you a present.
Is it a bunch of enemies? Hey, look, it's a bunch of enemies.
Here you go, Blade. Bye.
You led them into the very place where we keep all our supplies.
Oh, you didn't come out to kill them.
Look.
Listen, I have no
It's
food.
not my
I have
job.
10 HP. I have no stamina.
You could easily eat food. There's chests full of it. Just go
Nah,
grab
building a wall.
some.
Get the food. Eat the
Wall.
chest.
She won't eat the food. She's just gonna make it my problem.
Stream content.
It's okay.
Losing my religion.
We'll find food,
Ow.
but I guarantee none of these chests have food.
Ah,
Okay, I'm leaving.
where are you leaving, Show?
I saw that you had taken care of it, so now I'm going.
Oh, you were here to help me?
Yeah.
Aw. Show came to help me.
Good, because I wasn't.
I know. That's why I'm like, Show came to help me. Show
Well,
cares.
talk about the base.
Look,
I'll repair it.
I'll take it. It's fine. I'll pretend that you came to help me and feel better about myself.
You're not allowed to do that.
I'm not allowed to. Big Oof, you see what I had to deal with? The harassment?
Harassment.
Harassment.
Heresy.
Who? Harassment.
Harassment.
No, it's just harassment. There's no heresy.
Harrison Ford?
Harrison Ford.
Get off my plane. Kick.
Blade, I feel like you're getting distracted.
I'm cooking food. I also have 21 tin that I need to smelt.
Who smelts things?
Me.
Also, there's still great links attacking me. You're fired. And now you're rehired because they're still attacking. It's
Do
okay,
you
Show's
see?
protecting me.
Do you see the level of respect that I get? I'm just like,
I
you're
have none for
fired.
you.
Oh no, they're here. Help!
You're keeping
You're
me
rehired.
captive. I've been blinking twice.
I just
this
literally
entire
walked
time.
in. I just saw it. I was like, okay.
Just like, you're fired, but you're rehired immediately afterward because I need help.
Yeah,
That is the
Blade's
level of
keeping me
respect that I
captive.
get.
I'm just stuck here.
That is the level of respect.
Now hold
Zero
on. I
respect.
have never done anything that would denote that I do not respect people.
It's very
I don't
true.
respect anyone.
Yeah.
Why are all these portals here? How many portals are there?
Two.
Two
Outside in the portal shed.
How did you move them without recreating the other end?
I picked
You don't
up
have
the
to.
portal, I slapped it back down, and I retyped in the same name.
So if you rename it the same thing, it counts? Okay, that's
Yes.
cool. That was my question.
That's how they're
That's not
set
what
up.
you asked.
They're set up through the name.
Oh, so they just identify with the name.
Mm-hmm.
That's neat.
So you can technically carry around a portal with you.
And just name it whatever and go back there. That's really cool.
You can name one home here, and then when you go out, just slap it down. Teleport from home, repair, and then pick it back up. Because you get the same amount of resources back whenever you pick it up.
Yep.
Listen,
Okay.
there's like a one-person wide hole. And there's a great length.
Look, I'm no longer in charge of the wall, okay?
I'm building the wall. It's level.
But are
and
you
pretty.
really, or is the wall building you?
Wish the wall would build me.
building you.
Build me, Daddy.
We're not asking the real question. Am I the wall that's actually being built?
I don't know.
Think
Lenny,
about
are you?
You really want to be lit.
Think about it. I'm not high. Think about it.
Think about it. It's fine.
You
But you
really,
wish
if you really
I mean,
want it, I bet you
I
could.
would. If you, let me tell you what I want. Really, really, really want.
Tell me what you want. What you really want.
I want it. Really sing.
Yes, we got Show actually to sing
I
something.
really,
Hell
really,
yeah.
really want to sing it.
If you wanna be my
Wanna be
lover, you gotta get with my friends.
Gotta get with my friends. Is this the thing? No, dang it. Is this
Friendship never ends.
no. Where is the wood? I'm coming where there's gonna be the wood box right here.
If you want to be my lover, You have got to give.
Picking is too easy, but that's the way it is.
Hell yeah.
Are we all gonna have to pick out one of the Spice Girls to be and sing songs?
Yes.
As long as I don't have to wear an outfit.
Lenny refuses to wear an outfit.
We will literally
Look.
just get a really cute V-roid for you, like a full magic girl outfit, and then just take a picture of your face and slap it on the face of the V-roid.
No, I think
take a picture off my stream and just post it on like some girl
I think we could totally just like get Lenny a really cute V-roid girl, and then just turn on a webcam and start doing your thing, man. You know.
I don't know how long I can talk in a high-pitched voice.
I would pay for this.
I would just do it in your normal voice. It'd be even funnier.
Yes.
Do it in your normal voice.
What are you saying that I have a feminine voice naturally?
No, we're saying that it would be funnier that way.
Saying it would be great.
It
Otherwise,
also would help wouldn't it hurt your voice.
that's very true. You wouldn't have to hurt your voice trying to be all super
Talking
kawaii.
period, it hurts my voice.
Talking does? Oh, are you like Raven?
I don't
Raven
like
has that problem where if she talks too long in succession.
I lose my voice. By the end of my stream, people are usually like, you should probably stop and your voice is going away.
Listen,
We're
it's because I'm already not built to like talk or yell too much. But I was a band kid, and let me tell you, when I cheered, and
you cheered.
You cheered.
Cheered
when
hardcore.
when I do that, it's also like my voice all of a sudden gains about 3 octaves lower than what it should be. So yeah, that's a thing.
I could totally understand. But it was like a concept that was totally foreign to me before I met Raven, because I've always been one of those people that could talk all day every day without much of an issue, and then I have nobody I knew, none of my friends or anything ever complained about it. But since meeting Raven, I've had not just her but several other people talk about how their voice goes out if they talk too long.
Yeah.
So it's like definitely a thing.
There's wood in coordinates 3-2.
Wood in coordinates 3-2.
There's coordinates?
Listen, I'm using these as coordinates, okay?
Oh.
Bottom left is 0, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2.
I like it, Lenny.
I was like, what are you talking about? I didn't think there were coordinates in this game.
If we consider the bottom chest 0, 0, it'd be 2, 1.
Oh, okay.
They're naming the chest in the storage shed based off coordinates. I like it.
I like it. I mean, we can pick.
We'll figure it
We
out.
can pick 0, 0 and then decide from there. I have to use the restroom though. I'll be right back.
Well, hold on. I'm actually gonna go ahead and get off because my food's ready.
Oh.
Lenny, no.
Lenny eats food?
I do.
Are you gonna?
I eat it on the stream. What are you talking about?
Are you?
So do I.
Are
It's just
you?
like, well, no, it's just like you and Blade have
What? What do we have?
V-roids.
Yeah, V-roids. So it's like you don't actually see the food.
Right.
And then Kira's like, yeah, I don't like eating on cam because it's just like, oh, it's the fat guy eating food on stream.
When I
and then I'm
used
just
to
over
use
here like,
webcam, I straight up
I
ate
know, and I
on
snack
camera
all the
too.
fucking time on stream too.
oh,
I
I'll
eat
just bring
whenever I
my
have
dinner in and
webcam,
it's like,
so.
yep, this is happening and you guys are gonna deal with
I
it.
think it's awesome. Like you know, if you're hungry, you eat, man. Like there's no
I will
reason to.
literally go through the camera and choke you if you do not eat.
There's no reason not to eat
Whoa
on
now.
stream
Whoa.
just because you're worried some people might be turned off by it, because let me tell you, there's some people that are turned on by it, okay?
Yeah, I know. There's a lot. There's a lot.
I'm not
old
saying that
VOD.
I'm one of them. I'm just saying that
The
those
old
people
VODs on my
exist.
channel have my face on them, and I straight up eat like half of them. I am fat.
I'm not saying that I'd be doing this, but I just happen to know some people who would be doing this. Yeah, that's what it is.
Exactly,
Yeah, yeah.
exactly. Yeah,
I would never. just turn on and watch my favorite.
I am not alright. It's okay.
person. I
Uh-huh.
don't know any. I don't know any Twitch streamers who do that normally. What's the name of someone who does it?
Pokimane. She probably eats on stream. Maybe I don't know. She actually eat on stream? I don't know.
I mean,
Lenny would know.
I think she does, but I don't. It's not like.
I know that there
Her
are a lot
thing.
of the streamers I know feel bad about doing it. They think it's like unprofessional
They're
or
human.
whatever. But I'm like, look, we're all we all
Everyone, just
need
tell them when you're gonna be eating.
to
Tell
be,
everyone to go get
you
food
know,
beforehand, and then
yeah.
we're eating together, and it's a community thing.
we need to eat, man. I mean, like, come on, like we're not supposed to be otherworldly robots.
You wanna watch me while you're eating, because that's your entertainment. I get to eat while you're watching me.
Right? I'm providing you free entertainment, and in exchange, you get to listen to me eat.
Yeah. But okay, I'm heading off.
Are you
All
coming
right.
back
Good
or
night,
no?
Lenny.
You just going
We
bye
love
bye?
you.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna
Okay.
hop off and stay off.
You have a big
So-
day tomorrow, so.
Okie dokie, land dog.
Probably end up leaving soon.
Yeah, it's gonna be a big day of me
Is-
not wearing cosplay.
Oh no! Wait, what do we? Hold on. How do we still get in the magical girl? Lenny, is that a thing?
No.
We can't.
No.
Okay. Okay. All right. Okay, we can't.
That's okay. Sure, did you say you're in the bed too?
Yeah, I gotta work tomorrow, and I gotta
Now,
get as
look,
much
Ara,
sleep as I
don't
can
call
for
me
the
out, okay?
24-hour stream
Oh,
on
yeah.
Thursday.
Yeah.
Fair.
That's fair. Does that just leave Raven and me?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
I guess
Sorry
we
about
could.
that.
I guess we could keep going.
Don't worry, guys. I'll abuse him in your stead.
Good.
Good.
Well,
Well
I
played.
will see you guys in your own streams, I guess. Show you on Thursday and Lenny you tomorrow.
Yeah. Boy.
Bye.
Boy. All right, now I am going to go to the restroom. Hey, Emeleth, how are you?
Hello.
I'll be right back.
Don't worry, guys. I'll keep giving Blade shit. Oh, wait. Dana, Dana, titty, 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 titty. Ooh, break time. Oh wait, I know what to do. Hold on. Wait, no, wait. Oh, it didn't work. Shit. God damn it. They turned it off. I'm just gonna walk away. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. This was really not that hard to make. These ladders are fucking useless, let me say.
Alright guys, I am back, but I think I'm going to put us on BRB, and I think I'm going to change games here in a second. So you'll get to hear the new BRB music, and I'm going to go grab a drink, get another snack, and we'll change games here in a second. What's up, guys? Okay. Hold on. Blade Kuno. No. I've been banned from Blade Kuno. I can't do that. Hold on. Let me... oh, God. What is happening? Where is the thingy mahoosin? Do not. Exactly. Do not. I have been banned from such things. I am not allowed.
Where are you?
Where are you?
All Soup's fault.
It
Putting it out
is. It 100% is. I forgot all about that until Soup was like, "Where are you?" And now I'm like, "Oh no. I have done it." Ah. Why is this? Why is it being weird?
I'm trying to get into the habit of calling him Sprobro instead of Soup.
Yeah, it's just so easy to say Soup, you know what I mean?
It is. Soup's a lot easier.
Okay. Here we are.
That damn American accent.
Should I completely... Oh no, that's weird. Yeah, well, you guys probably want it fitted to the screen, don't you?
Fit me, Daddy?
Tell me, do you want it fitted to the screen? Okay, now I don't remember if I've ever played this, but I got it for free on Epic, so we're gonna start some Just Cause 4, because I was a super big fan of the first couple. I don't remember if I played 3. I know I played 1 and 2.
Former agency operative Rico
that's
Rodriguez. Up to this point, his whereabouts have been unknown since our withdrawal from Medici. Responsible for deposing half a dozen heads of state.
Medici.
The Black Hand have encountered him before in San Espirito, where he assassinated our employer, President Salvador Mendoza.
Ooh.
We fought him again in Medici, where he overthrew Sebastiano di Ravello. Though the agency had some involvement, and this is his handler, Tom Sheldon,
I remember Sheldon.
we've learned Rodriguez's motivation for liberating Medici was personal.
You have briefed me on this man before, Commander Morales. We're preparing a test. Can we cut to the chase, por favor?
Of course, Senor Espinosa. Intelligence suggests that he is the son of Miguel Rodriguez.
Oh.
My Miguel Rodriguez? Huh.
And he's here, in Solis, now.
So, I don't... The game is way louder than Blade. Yes, I am aware. I will turn it down in a minute. As soon as the cutscene's over. Do you need me to talk into your ear, Akka?
So, that's my father's super weapon.
Project Tiapa.
He was a kind man, my father. A scientist.
Can I just hit... Oh, I can. Okay. Sweet. I got you guys. Don't worry about it. Okay, and put the music down at probably 40%. It's sad that you have to launch a game and immediately turn everything down to like 30 or 40%. Because otherwise it's just ridiculous. Everything starts at like 10 billion decibels and you're like, why? I don't understand why. You know what I mean? All right.
Doesn't make sense
That
you
should
would
be
build
better.
such a thing.
My uncle was a good man too.
And they both ended up dead. Lots of questions, Time to get some answers.
You can't do this alone. I have people who can help us.
Mira, I've done this kind of thing before.
This is different.
I can handle some bad weather.
It's more than bad weather, Rico. If you would just listen to me.
Mira, a plan is a list of things that go wrong. I like to keep my list short. Just be ready. When I patch you into that console, you'll have to find Espinosa quickly. Answers my questions. We destroy Project Iapa. Plan.
Well, buena suerte.
That sounds like me.
Oscar Espinosa. Better be ready to talk.
A plan is a list of things that can go wrong.
Comms
So
check.
let's just not have one.
Hear you loud and clear. I'm going to monitor your progress from a safe distance.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay, how is the volume now, guys? Is it better? I should probably turn down some of this stuff. So like I was saying, I really thoroughly enjoyed the first couple of games. I don't remember if I played this one. I don't really recognize it. The last one I remember was Medici. We were like freeing Medici, which was supposedly Rico's home island, from some ruthless dictator, and that was all. That was the last one I remember, which I think was 3. Could have been 2, to be honest. We don't need shadow qualities all that high. What? Ocean tessellation. Why is that a thing? Get that out of here. Aha! There we go. That should be better.
Yeah.
Okay. Do I need to change my stream title? Probably. Can Raven change it for me? Thank you. Just Cause 4, and I don't know, the stream title can be like I can handle some bad weather. I can handle some bad weather, don't worry about it. These look explodable.
That's a standard issue Black Hand service rifle.
With an underbarrel grenade launcher.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, he a good namer. I mean,
There you go, fam.
a lot of my... Oh, the grapple. I am a good namer. That's half of being a good streamer, right? Ah. What? Oh. Ah. All right. These things look like they need... Oh, dude, it automatically pulls them together? Hell yeah. So what I remember about
I'm
Just
seeing
Cause...
explosions. What's going on?
Gotta put these gun through its paces. Don't want to go in unprepared, do I?
Of course not.
I'm seeing some explosions. What's going on? I just get blown the fuck backwards. Look, what I remember about Just Cause games is you destroy everything, and your enemies are what dies along the way. You have me muted in Discord? No, I don't.
You're
Hold
not
on.
responding to me, you piece of fucking shit.
Hold on. Let me turn you up a little bit. You're a little quiet. There we go.
I hate you.
How's that?
Where are you?
Where are you? And I'm so sorry. Here we go. You gotta clickbait that. We doing unspeakable things, but our cause is just yes. Well, this is very different from the other Just
road is
Cause
walled
games
off.
I played in terms of like
Can you get over it?
how the mechanics work and everything. This is quite interesting. Can I get over it, or can I blow it up? That's the real question. Apparently I can't blow it up.
Getting over it? I want to see Blade play getting over
Fuck no. I'm not playing that game.
it. Blade playing getting over it? Confirm?
No. Look, that is a rage game.
Okay, where to now?
Yeah, and
Those lights across the valley? Head towards them.
What?
That's a big tower.
Oh my god.
Espinosa promises it will change the world. No more tornadoes or hurricanes. And
Okay.
most of Solis believes him.
Project Iapa won't be a problem after today, Mira.
Mira, you know.
If your plan works.
You know, Mira
It
means
will
like
work.
look in Spanish, right? Like it means to look at this, to pay attention to this.
no one knows fucking Spanish. It's not a
Well,
real
I'm
language.
telling you, that's what it means.
It's like Australia. Australia's not a real country, and
Ladies.
Spanish isn't a real
Bueno.
language.
Follow that
And
piping.
we never
We're
ever
gonna
landed
come
on
face
the
to
moon.
face
Don't
with
you
the
know all
Black
the
Hand.
conspiracies?
We've come face to face before.
The reason
Heading up.
The reason I know is I worked with a lot of people who Spanish was their first language.
You literally live on the Mexican border.
And so, like, they would say things like, mira, mira, and I had to learn that meant look, pay attention, look here. I also had coworkers that would just occasionally walk up to me and start speaking Spanish, and I would have to be like,
that was their main
I
language?
can't, I don't. But they forgot, right? Like, they didn't mean to do that. That was just, they slipped into it, and they were just like, I'm like, I don't know what you're saying, Emma. I love you, but I have no idea what you just said. Aha! Alright, have you ever played any of the Just Cause games? I'm assuming you have, because you were one of the people who originally suggested I play the series. Uh-oh. Wasn't me! I only have 10 bullets left. This is a problem.
Taught me something in the Bible.
Crate full of weapons.
Well, the Black Hand never deploy unprepared.
You know who else doesn't deploy unprepared? Me.
Clearly.
I don't deploy unprepared.
I'll just stop making jokes.
Shotgun.
What about
Nice.
What do you mean? Do I need to turn you up more? Did I miss a joke?
I've literally been talking to you this whole time.
I mean, I heard some of it. I'll turn you up some more. There
I'll
we
never
go.
respond to you. Everyone else left.
No,
Fuck you, Raven.
literally, I don't. Look, if I don't.
I'll just fix the wall by myself
If I
in
don't
silence.
respond, it means I didn't hear. Okay.
Silent
We've
wall
been over
fixing.
this.
Blade doesn't love me, even though I donated bits to him and told him I love him.
Look, it's fine. I love.
It's like, I don't even get a you. I love things sometimes.
You?
Platonically.
I can't win. I can't win. What is shooting at me?
I don't even get platonic love. I just get I love.
Okay, I love you deeply platonically. Ow!
Truly madly?
Look, it literally just exploded for you, okay?
Ooh.
Ooh.
That's a little bit more in love there, Blade.
Look, it wasn't my fault. Things happen, okay?
Well, at
We're
least
too happy to have me
Strawberry
poking
can hear
around.
me. That's the important
The
thing.
Black Hand
Blade
are
might not
highly
hear me,
trained
but
mercs,
that's okay.
and they're
Look,
wholly
I can
owned by
hear-
Espinosa.
His own private army.
I'm being
Pretty good one, too.
berated.
Yes, that's
Not good
literally
enough.
my job.
Back to your posts. Target is gone.
Ara also never answered my question. Yeah, destroy everything. Woo! Did it work? Have we overthrown?
I see those outcroppings.
You're on the right track.
Dictator?
Can you get across?
How do I use this? Oh, hell yeah. I'm hacking it. It's now my air defense system.
Sounds dangerous.
Because
Don't give Blade an air defense system.
I will only use it for approved purposes.
No sweat.
Not true.
I'm the one that does the approving.
Exactly.
But I will only use it for approved purpose. Cyberpunk AF. What is Cyberpunk AF? Ah. Oh no.
Listen, Odin, stop judging me. I'm fixing Blade's
Hacking.
wall.
Hell yeah. Look, Odin. She's making the wall great again, okay? It's not my fault.
I know you're allowed to say that.
Am I allowed to say that?
Oh no. You might get canceled.
Oh no, don't cancel me.
Yeah, but you can totally come cancel. Cancel me, Daddy.
Cancel me, Daddy.
It's funny because they won't.
Cancel me, Daddy. I have no idea what that sounded like. Ah! Oh no.
Attention all Blackhound. There is an intruder on
An
site.
intruder?
Eliminate the hostile before the
I
next
would
test
never
commences.
intrude. I was invited.
You intrude in my life all the time.
I was invited, okay? The resistance may have been the one that invited me, but I was still invited. Secretly judging things I can't see. Is your internet still being a problem there, Strawberry? I really appreciate you playing those sound alerts earlier. They were very well timed.
I'm at Project Iapa.
Rico, there's a console further up this structure. Not sure how
I'll
you'll...
figure it out.
Yeah. Remember, a plan is just a list of things that can go wrong. I got this. It's fine. I will just plan like nobody's ever planned before. You know what I mean?
Blade doesn't plan things like that.
I plan things like Rico plans things. Which is why I love him. Ah! I think they're mad that I'm destroying their stuff. You know what I mean?
Gave you that impression.
I'm not entirely sure. But that looked expensive and I just destroyed it. You know what I mean?
No. I'm fixing a wall.
I'm destroying very expensive things built by, I'm not even sure if this guy's a dictator. What is he? Is he just like an evil corporate overlord? Like, I don't...
Aren't they all?
Well, the dictators are straight up dictators. Like,
Corporate people, aren't they all overlords and evil?
Are they?
I would assume so.
I'll have to
Locked
ask
and loaded.
our Lord and Savior Jeff Bezos about that next time I talk to him. Oh shit. I'm gonna go with no on the smart rifle. Not a fan. But
My walls are fucking perfect, bitch. I want to hear it.
I love things that... I love that the grapple in this game automatically tries to retract, so it pulls anything you've grappled together. Ooh, I can hack that. Hold on. Ah!
Ooh, Daddy, I can hack that.
Don't shoot me, Daddy! I was talking about walls, her walls. Whoa, strawberry. What are we talking about?
My walls.
Oh no. Not her walls.
I got walls.
What kind of walls are we talking about? Oh no.
Wouldn't you like to know, Blade?
I would.
You'd have to love me first.
Oh no. Does that require commitment?
It requires feeding me, which you already do, so I'll take that.
Okay, well then I should be fine, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It requires you get more G fuel though. You're almost out.
I am very low on G fuel.
It was me. I'm the G fuel.
I am quite aware. Whoa.
You had G fuel before I found it.
I know that I had a good amount because I bought it on BOGO. I kind of missed
And
that.
then I BOGO drank it.
I really hope that they rerun BOGO like earlier than December this time.
Further contact. All units, stay alert.
You better buy a bunch on BOGO.
4 walls and a roof? I mean...
You just need to get a fucking deal with G Fuel. What would your flavor be?
Oh, dude. What would my flavor be? Do I have a chat still?
Something sour. I thought it might still be there.
I know Aka.
Use this vent to get me up there.
And Strawberry. Anybody else there? We need to weigh in.
I think it'd be something sour, because you could say it's electric.
Yeah, ooh, Aka is still there. So what flavor of G Fuel, if they were to extend some kind of, you know, like
thing,
handshake / deal to me, what flavor would
Find that console. You don't want to be out there when that case starts.
Almost there.
Fleshy. Yeah, what would my flavor be?
I feel like it'd have to be something sour on the sour scale, because the sour ones, for one, they definitely taste better. But for two, you could say it's shocking.
Sour G Fuel is definitely
It's
better.
electric.
Ooh, yeah, electric would be nice. I like electric.
Clearly, you're a robot.
Exactly. Is the game that much louder than me still? I can turn it down. Hold on. Let me turn it down some. Let me just turn it all down by 10. It's fine.
I keep forgetting that my push to talk button is also the back button.
Okay. There we go. That should be better. How about now? What, the game? I mean, I can, but I try to avoid doing that. I have to turn off performance mode to even do that. All right, let me just. How's that? Is that better?
I don't know, you have to make game sounds first.
No, I have to mouse back into it. How's that? Seems kind of quiet to me. Am I that quiet? Is that the problem? Well, yeah, that's why I didn't want to. That's why I didn't want to turn down the desktop audio.
Louder than you.
Here, I will turn.
And then I am just quiet.
Yeah. Well, you're quiet because I turned desktop down. Let me just turn everything in the game down so I can turn you back up. I don't know why these things start at 1000% volume, but they do. There, that should be better. And you should still be audible.
Me?
Yes, you.
Oh boy.
Ooh boy. Hell yeah.
Ooh,
is it still good, Pleshy? Hello?
I'll try to hurt myself.
Woo! Ooh.
Did you realize you have
Thank
a
you.
delay set up? I don't know why you expected me to reply.
I don't. I know there's a delay. Boosh!
Acknowledged. Intruder on site. All units
Look,
engage.
you guys don't even know, okay? I am the Wolf of Medici, probably. I don't actually remember what I was called. But I'm making it up.
That's what you do with their family.
And therefore it's true. Ah. Aha. Get dead. How do you run?
Carefully with your legs.
So. Uh-oh. It's okay. Ha ha! Aww. Oh no. Aha. Oh. Huh. Badoosh. Whoa, 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 whoa. What?
All right, let's do this.
Oh, damn, Ara.
Mom's friend got into a car accident? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that's some bullshit. I have personally lost friends that way, so that is definitely
Blade won't let me get a motorcycle because of that.
not cool. It's very true. I've lost multiple friends due to motorcycle accidents. And I had several family members that almost didn't make it from that. As much as I love motorcycles, it's the other people you have to worry about. They will run you the fuck over and not care.
He was riding his motorcycle? Exactly, yeah.
I hate that. It's hardly ever their fault, right? It's always the person who hit them. They're just...
It's because people don't obey the traffic laws for how you're supposed to drive on a motorcycle.
Oh, yeah. Well, they don't obey the... I mean, they act like wet roads are the same as dry roads, okay? They go 80 on a wet road and expect to stop in 100 feet, and lo and behold, they can't. And they're like, oh, I don't know why the car didn't stop. Because the roads are wet, stupid. That's why. Oh, my God.
Hell yeah, Ara, thank you.
Yeah, definitely. Let her know that we send love, because that is a sad thing for sure. Never fun. Some of the coolest people I ever knew died that way. Uh-oh.
No further contact. All units, stay alert.
I'm not even entirely sure if I'm supposed to destroy all these things. I just am out of principle. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's probably fine.
Got the target!
Did that work? Ha! Got him.
Plushy, don't you drive a motorcycle?
What?
I know that Maeve got one. I could have swore that you were supposed to get one, and then she, like, copied.
Yeah, especially up there. Like, down here, it's already dangerous enough, but, like, where there's, like, mountains and shit, and you have those blind corners where people can just take you out, like, I'd be very, very careful about that. If you get one, do not use it on the roads. I'm a fan of, like, ATVs and motorcycles, like, off-road. Because you don't have to worry about other motorists taking you out.
I found the console.
Patch me in, and I'll locate Espinosa for you.
Because they will. especially if they can't see over the steering wheel, which a lot of SUV
Stay close to
drivers
that console, or I'll lose
that
my
I have
connection.
seen can't even see over the steering wheel. How are they supposed to see you?
Stop the intruder at all costs.
I don't know how much of a problem it is over there,
I'll find him as
but
fast
over
as I
here
can.
there's quite a few very short ethnic people that cannot see over the steering wheel.
Kill the intruder.
They're trying, lady.
Probably not as much of a problem in Pennsylvania. Ah! Why won't it stop spinning? How do you get it to stop spinning? Actually, I have my middle name because of this guy. Oh, man.
Got a black hand here.
I'm through security.
That's
Just hang in a few more seconds and you'll be able to move, Rico. I'm looking
that's
for
rough.
Take your time.
My middle name came from my grandfather. But usually whoever you get your middle name from traditionally is a
His office is near the top of this spire.
very important person in your
All
family.
that, and he's at the top of the...
My cousin's first name was named after my middle name.
Yeah?
He's unlikely he has survived this long.
This is not an ordinary man, Senor Espinosa.
See, we might as well make sure.
Si, Senor Espinosa.
Let's see what Project Diapa can do.
This Espinosa guy.
Senor.
What are we doing?
It'll take a few moments for the core to reach full power. Do you think you can keep him occupied until then?
This is Commander Morales. We have a threat on sight. Activate Iapa's defenses. Engage all artillery towers.
Isn't that a lot for just like one guy?
That woman with Rico at the airport. Is that who I think it was?
See?
I appreciate it, Aura.
Deal with that, please.
With pleasure.
I always love watching the clips you guys make after the stream. Like religiously. After every stream I check the clips and watch them. Because it's often very hilarious after the fact. It'll be more funny when I go back and watch them than it was even at the time. This game, is this game about like artificially controlling
Rico, this is
weather?
Mira. Please respond.
Because it seems like that's what Project Iape is.
Mira.
Mira.
Come in, Rico. Please respond.
Mira.
Rico. Ay, Dios mío, you're alive.
Dios
I lost your
mío.
GPS.
See, my grappling hook's broken.
No,
So
not the
my wingsuit.
grappling. I love that thing.
Parachute. Maybe a few ribs. I'll need to make repairs.
I have tools at El Abismo. What's your location?
To your ribs?
A forest? I don't know.
I'm sending you my coordinates. Hope it works.
Got it. I'll see you soon.
Oh.
Shit.
Yeah. Dude, I'm excited. I love the Just Cause series. It's just like one guy not getting
Gib mir den Wodka, Anushka, und dann lass mich sein. Der Wodka ist freundlich, doch du bist gemein. Gib mir den Wodka, Anushka, und sei wieder gut. Denn wenn du nicht gut bist, komm ich noch.
Thank you, Ara. Hell yeah.
El abismo.
You know,
Just follow the path, senor.
follow the path, senor.
I do not want
Huh.
to move from this spot all day.
Yeah, well, here, I got you, Ara. Hold on. Just for you. Strawberry also has you. Yes. Strawberry also has you. Also, I will do this for you. Hold on. Bye-bye. Yes. There you go. There you go, Aura. Would you want a cell phone?
Mira, might be right.
Yes.
Mira, I'm at El Abismo. People here must not be afraid of heights.
Oh, shit.
I know you're not.
I'm not, but I usually have a parachute.
This entire town is built into a bridge. They literally turned a bridge into a town. That is cool as shit. They just use shipping containers and metal sheets to create a town out of a bridge. That's insane. Assassin's Creed Into the Water Below. If I wouldn't die, I would try it, but I know I will die. Where am I supposed to go?
Shit.
Oh shit.
What happened? Everything okay?
Stuff almost fell while I was on it.
Black Hand Chopper. That's not good.
You're destroying their home.
Oh, they did do that in Fallout 3. I forgot about that. Yes. The Scat Man. But extra hype. Yeah, I actually forgot they did that in Fallout 3, but in Fallout 3 they did it on the top of the bridge. In this one they built like inside of the bridge. Which is cool. Is that a cat? Are you a cat or a small dog? Oh no, I can't tell. You're adorable, whatever you... How do you crouch in this game? I don't know, I can't tell. Hello? I love you. It just spun in a circle. It doesn't make sound effects. It just spins and looks at me. I think it's a tiny dog.
Hot things like it's supposed to be meowing or barking.
I think it's a small dog. Aw, it's so cute. Will you...
Pick it up. Take it with you.
I can't interact with it at all.
It might be glitch.
Yeah. I think it was a small dog, Sailor. Plushie, unfortunately. But it was still cute. It was a tiny little scruffy dogger. Everybody's panicking. Why is everybody panicking? It's fine.
It's like you didn't listen to what they just said to you.
That is very true. There was hype Scatman happening.
All the people here are hiding from the people that are currently chasing.
Oh, okay. Well, we can take care of that.
You look awful. Agua?
The Black Hand are casing the village. Does that happen often?
Almost never. Maybe somebody attacked their weather base.
Yeah. Funny that.
Tools? Gracias.
Yes.
I don't think I could take Project Diapa alone.
I agree.
I'm saying I was wrong. You were right.
It's almost like she's mad at me.
So
I may not be good
distressing.
at people, but I think
Didn't
she's
think you were
mad.
with the agency anymore.
Help me with this.
Yes.
Can I
What do we
move
do
the
about Iapa?
foraging area?
Between the blizzard and those artillery towers, I can't get close.
I don't
have
think
a couple
anybody
of
would be
ideas.
upset if you move the foraging
Tell me.
area, as long as you put it,
Wait.
as long as it's all there,
Listen.
right?
Well, I'm leveling the ground flat.
Yeah.
So.
If you move it, I don't think anybody
Your
will care
actions
as
in the
long
next
as
few minutes
it's
may determine
somewhere.
the fate of this community. I am Commander Morales. I have tolerated El Abismo for years. To maintain
Tolerated.
order and justice in Solis.
Hmm.
I've allowed this place to serve as a refuge for the criminal and the disenfranchised.
You know who's just
Last night,
enfranchised?
a terrorist attack was launched against the Project Iapa facility. The culprit was abetted by a conspirator from this village.
Who is that?
Gabriela. She killed my uncle when I was a girl.
She knows we're working together.
If Mira Morales is not surrendered to me immediately, I'll be forced to conduct an exhaustive investigation. Every home will be searched. Every citizen's identity will be checked. And all
Your mom
transgressions
conducted
will
an
be harshly
exhaustive
prosecuted.
investigation last night.
Your mom was a probable anti-citizen.
Look, it's not my fault,
Luis.
okay? That's
Where
just
is
my
Mira?
reaction to people who throw around authoritarianism like
Where?
that.
I have to stop this. Gabriela!
Hey, look at that.
Let him go, cousin.
It's Mira. Cousin. It's always.
At least you aren't a coward.
Your father would be disgusted
Your
with
mom
the
wasn't a
monster
coward
you
last
become.
night.
You two traitors can discuss your disappointment together in prison. Loiter to my chopper.
I can't help it. It's a disease.
The your mom disease.
Yeah. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Screw these guys. We have like purple backpacks and shit. What do you have? Some guns? Oh no. I wouldn't do that if I was you. Yeah. That's a horrible way to die. Can you imagine a grappling hook through the face?
Oops.
That's an attack chopper. Funny thing about those, their windshields are not bulletproof. Little bit of a little boom boom would take that right out there. Oh, that works too. Literally a 32 through the windshield would just take it right out. I love the grapple. It's so good. Your mom felt bad. I could have
Oh
stopped.
no, don't say
I
that
have
one,
to
Blade. Blade,
stop.
no, that one's bad.
Is that one bad? Is it? Okay, it's bad.
That one has
We started a
connotations.
rebellion.
Does it though?
We didn't have to drag these people into this.
They are what we need to put down Project Iapa.
Well, they'll need more guns.
Eso. There's a factory down the road from here. Abandoned.
Casquillos Vacíos. It used to manufacture Black Hand weapons years ago.
Let's check it out. Luis, right? Organize these people. Anyone who wants to fight the Black Hand gets to fight. You up for it, Sargento?
Si, senor.
Mira,
I mean, he kind
I
of
need to make
started
sure my
it.
gear's working. I'll meet you at the factory.
And I'm all for finishing it. I mean, look at my jeans. Those are the jeans that are going to end what are we ending? I still don't know if this is a dictatorship or a corporate
Hope everything
oligarchy.
works.
What do you want to be?
I have no idea. Return to objective area.
He's fine.
Just spawned. What are you talking about? Oh, it wants me to just jump. Okay, well. Whee! Oh, wingsuit. I thought it was broken. When did my wingsuit get fixed?